Hey, what's up, everyone? Okay, hold on. I totally forgot to switch it from that screen. What's up on Hell? Imagine Noah, Alan Murphy, Sean, Shane, Rick. Ooh, Sean, Shane, Rick McLean. Man, I'm such a rhymer. Pulled 4-star Ghost Rider from a PHC. Dude, nice. That's a great pull from a PHC. Alex is in here. Who else? Ultimate Avenger. I feel like on movie nights, I just got the links out, so more people will come, but I feel like on movie nights, everyone's so used to our, what's it called, 11 o'clock, that on movie nights, it kind of throws people off. The other thing is, I'm really considering this move to 9 o'clock for a couple of reasons. First of all, we could extend the stream if we were, if we made the move to 9 o'clock for special stuff, or if we hit our sponsor goal or whatever, like other streamers do, we could extend the stream, which is kind of cool. The other reason is, well, the sleeping one, because then I could get a lot of editing done in the morning before things pick up with the Alliance if I was going to bed at 11 after the stream. And the third reason is when we do sponsor-only streams, which we'll do once a month, if not bi-weekly, which is going to be more like a combo. It'll be an unlisted stream for the sponsors, and we'll have like combos, and we'll have people on like the sponsor voice chat and stuff. I'm kind of doing it the way One Shot Girl does it, which I really, really like. But when we do that, I'd be able to do that afterwards, right? Whereas if I was to do one after our regular stream, a sponsors only stream after our regular stream now, it would be during BGs. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking about that, but I'm thinking I may go to the 9 p.m. But we'll have to see. Unknown Soldier, what's up? Jay Skittles, what's going on? Where is the movie? The movie is wherever you can watch it. We just sync up to the timer. Obviously, I can't play the movie on YouTube because then, it's copyright. But yes, dude, my 2-star Rocket, he's doing work. I mean, seriously, the rat hit. Oh, dude, you mean Rabbit? Yes, dude, I'm so pumped. I just bought, well, today. Well, so first of all, I thought the vote was going to go for Thor 1. I was like, really? You're telling me I have to buy Incredible Hulk? But I am kind of excited because I haven't seen it, I don't think, all the way through since theaters. Maybe I saw it once. But, because, it's not Ruffalo and stuff, so I'm like, meh. How am I own all the Marvel movies on iTunes, but that's how I'm watching it. 9 to 11, I'm thinking about it, Sean. I'm thinking about it, definitely. Did you see my Corvus video? I did, Amir. I did. Yeah, that looked good. It looked good. Corvus become kind of the new meta. You wait a minute, you're supposed to poop on the toilet facing out, but I thought you sit on the toilet this way, so that you have a nice little shelf for your comics and chocolate milk. Is that Butters? Is that Butters? I think that's Butters. It's gotta be. Watching on Showbox. Okay, gotcha. I don't know what that is, but yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, what else? Verdict's the same, no regrets. Oh, you're talking about Ultron? Yeah. No, he's a fantastic AQ dude. With Suicides, I'm a little more pumped on him than otherwise. I had to use a 550 on our day when we had Champs in War and we're running map 6, and dude, I couldn't stand him. I was like, he hits like no Suicides, no anything. A 550 Ultron is he's a pillow. He's a pillow. He's a feather. He's not even a pillow. He's just one of the feathers in the pillow. You read my message. You're disturbing the peace in my pants. Ooh, I did not read that one. I saw the Corvus one though. Yes, dude. I mean, Corvus. Who else? Corvus, Void, and then obviously still Spark and Blade. But those are like the 4 to kind of have right now. As far as like the main thing. I mean, I love my Morning Star. My Morning Star can cover most of the ground that those guys can. Just about, pretty much. But yeah. Shuntai, what's up, dude? Butters is a genius, dude. Butters is, I feel like the fact that he hasn't been up for a Nobel Prize yet is so upsetting to me that I don't want to continue talking about it. That's kind of my thing. Which Hulk movie is this one? Norton? Yeah, this one's the Marvel Studios one. Yep. Incredible Hulk, the Norton one. Baby account 2-star Rocket Monster. Now that he's duped, I'm moving up. Nice, dude. Nice. Luke, what's going on, dude? Sean Sad. I know, dude. It's tough. So I would love to keep everything. Like, I'm one of those guys that just feels bad about disappointing anyone ever, and it gets me into some pickles. But I have to, dude. I have to do some stuff to switch stuff around. So I may end up going to that 9 p.m. Stream slot. It'll make it so I'm sleeping at a reasonable time again. So I'm waking up early, maybe 6 a.m. and getting some editing done, because otherwise during the day I generally can't. A bunch of stuff. It'll make it so we can have our sponsor-only streams afterwards. When we do that, and it'll also make it so that if we need to, if we do like a whatever stream extension kind of setup, we can do that afterwards too. I've got a huge secret. What is it? What is it? To try Infinity Man, 2 features, Ultron, Black Panther. I did see that. I did see that. Never been more pissed in your life? Imagine, no, come on. There's real life stuff that, you know, I'm sure has gotten you more pissed than pulling two champs that are just okay. But it's just RNG. The more you can do, the better. You know what I mean? No worries, bro. Do what works best. We'll adjust. Just miss a bit because of work. And I'll leave them on for, you know, replay. Although last night's I had to delete right after it was done because of the... Well, we watched that video with Vito Bratta, and I don't know that it's a copyright one, but I was like, I want to play it safe. But yes. Jam the Man just point me all the time, Cade, no worries. Dude, I knew it. See? There's the kind of reassurance. Enough 6-star shards to pop a basic. Do it now or wait until September 11th. Ooh, David, that's tough. Oh, man. Waiting is probably the best bet, unless you're a big arena grinder. But dude, it's so tough. It'd be so tough for me because I'm generally bad at waiting. Unless I set it. So for example, like we're waiting on a featured for this next 5-star, which I'm perfectly good to wait because I'm like, well, there aren't any basics I want really. Ooh. Oh my goodness, Mordo. For stuff like that. And plus we want Beardo and Infinity Man. So, the dupes. But yes. Hope I haven't seen one of your streams in like a week and a half. Logan, what's up, dude? End of the day, you start a baby account, look forward to other things, and get back up and open some new 5-stars. Nice. I'm ready for the secret, dude. I am ready. Yeah, the timer will start. So what we're gonna do, this one's an hour and 52 minutes, including credits. So we've got a little bit of time. We can start this one. We can just kind of hang out for a little bit and start it kind of around 11 as people settle in. There we go. It was muted. I went to click on the timer. And OBS crashed like completely, and then it went back to the default settings that I had it set up on. But everything good? We good? Sound good? We good? Thumbs up? Pineapple? Okay. Dang, already time for Champion Nova's so-called self-promotion and Cade stream? I guess so, F. Champion Nova, dude, with the $5. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't notice that it was muted to begin. I know, timer clicker, I know. So I was gonna say, here's the timer, I can start it whenever, and it just, there it is. But I went to click on it and it was like, nah. Do you need OBS to stream? Nah, we're not gonna give it to you. Every time I hear that song, it sounds like jazz. Yep, it's because it is. That's because it is. Do you think Infinity War will be nominated for an Oscar? Jay Skittles, I do think it will for special effects and all those things. I think it's gonna be nominated. Probably, generally those ones get like special effects. They get sound design. They get a bunch of maybe costumes sometimes. Although period pieces tend to do that. But yeah, that's the thing. Hey, what's up, new Doug? Nice, David. Nice. Okay. What should we do? Let's do some arena, a little bit, and then we can wait till around 11 and get our stuff started. Man, I haven't seen this movie in so long. We'll see if Cam and Star said she might not make it tonight. We'll see if Cam pops in. How should we do this? Let's do 5-star. But yes. Heisenberg, what's up, dude? Let's do these guys to start. Man, these first few fights are just so like lame. The secret is such a good one, and I never have secrets. Luke, I feel like there's like the build up and the anticipation, and then it starts going this way if you don't reveal it. But yeah, nice. In all seriousness, you need PNGs. Are you talking about more sponsor stuff? We do need more sponsor stuff. Absolutely. Is that what you mean? Joker, what's up, dude? We definitely do. Definitely do. Yes. Angel. 100% what Angel said. But yes, I was just, I had popped something in the sponsor chat channel relating to that earlier today. Okay, come on. Okay, let me see. Oh, I did. Who is it that is always like, oh, you say, let me see a lot. Yes, I completely agree. The thing that's going to be funny is to see how it's handled, like kind of moving forward. But yeah. Okay, let me see. Why is T2 class catalyst so hard to get? Sean, I don't know, dude. It's a pain. Especially when I first started this account and I was like saving every unit for energy and all that. I had to buy the T2 class catalyst deal twice. That's 1,000 units for 2 champs because I had to upgrade them as quick as I could so that I could do the things that I needed to do to get them to 440 and then 550, like as quick as I could. And burning energy over and over. And then one time we did it to where we just used energy to do it, and it wasn't much cheaper. It was barely cheaper. It was like 400 some units that we ended up spending, I think, just to get the amount we needed. But Gade, it's been far too long, 3 days. Dude, Pete, it has been. How's the channel going, my friend? I was actually, what were we asking? We were asking about, ooh, did Ghost's Special 3 animation change? By the way, is the music too loud? I changed some of the volumes and I feel like it might be too loud over the vocals. But I don't hear the same mix you guys do, so let me know if it is. Covered for you on Sunday. Oh, did you stream when I like in that slot? Nice. Crazy Owls. I hate pulling good new 4 stars. Do you? Why do you say that? Just because you need ISO or why? Why? A 4-star rank 4 5. Hold on. A 4 rank 4 5-star. Okay. I have 6 T2 alpha. I can take 1 5-star to rank 5. Should I do it? If it's a good one, Abdu, only if it's a good one. Otherwise, I would not waste the resources. But I don't think it changed. Okay, somebody was saying that yesterday, and I was like, Pete would know. Pete for sure, or Nick. But I don't think they were. You guys were in chat at that point. But yes. Okay. Actually, should we just start the movie? Should we start it now? Or should we wait until maybe 11? Because it's a short one. It's 1 hour 52 minutes. So that's what I was waiting for. Movie night. Am I still allowed to get on? Dude, absolutely. Let me know, and I'll get you on here. I'll have to turn on Skype. I don't think it's on, but yes, I don't think Star's gonna be able to make it for tonight. So, absolutely, my friend. Dude, it's been too long. Am I hyped for Heimdall? I think he looks great. I'm excited. I'm not going to read champ abilities. There he is. Ayo.
How's it going, dude?
What's up, dude? It's been too long.
Too long, man. Too long. I was
know.
about to go to sleep, and then I saw your tweet, and I was like, I'm gonna stay awake.
Are you staying? Yes. Dude, I don't mean to. I know you've been trying to go to bed earlier.
Screw it. I wanna.
Nice.
I've missed the movie nights and all.
We're doing Incredible Hulk, and I like I so thought the vote was like all Thor 1 up until like I don't know, 3 hours ago, and I was like, F, does this mean I need to buy Incredible Hulk? It was like the only Marvel Studios movie I didn't own yet.
And then the biggest Incredible Hulk fan showed up, and then the vote stopped being Thor 1.
Yeah, it was crazy. I feel like it's been kind of on the edge for the last few weeks, but it's one of those that I haven't seen since theaters, I'm pretty sure. But
oh, for sure. Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a while.
Did you check out the digital for Infinity War?
I did. I bought it. Yeah, I bought it early this morning. But
Good.
I haven't gotten to watch like the director's roundtable or
Quality
anything
of
like
that
that.
movie, it's mind blowing. I watched it on the big TV today.
Dude,
It was
that's
great.
so awesome.
Yeah.
Did you watch like with special features and stuff or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, dude, I have to watch like what are the special features on the digital? Are there?
So the most interesting one for me was they had like a directors roundtable. Where they had like Ryan Coogler and the Russo brothers and
Nice.
they had the director of Avengers. What's the dude's name?
Joss Whedon.
Joss Whedon. Yeah, Joss Whedon came, and
that's awesome.
they had James Gunn.
Uh-huh.
Weird.
Yeah.
Considering what has been going on.
Dude, it's craziness. It's craziness. This
and then they brought in like an iPad with Taika Waititi because he was just Skyping in
gotcha, nice.
from some random place, and he was so funny. That dude is just comedy gold.
Oh, dude, I'm so pumped. He's doing the
So there's just like 30 minutes of them talking about their movies.
Yeah.
And they all seem like really great people, and I was like, yes.
I think that's what Marvel did. I think Marvel like really focused on getting great writers to direct their movies, and they didn't care too much about their directorial history. Whereas I think DC has been getting big directors to do their, and I think that's a distinction. But I don't know. I'm really happy with the way.
So what are your thoughts on the Comic-Con stuff? If you have any thoughts on that.
What do you mean? What Comic-Con stuff?
The announcements on the trailers and the Venom trailer today.
Oh, so I saw the Venom trailer today, and I kind of feel the same way I have felt about it. I'm like, like it just.
You know what's really weird?
Huh.
Seeing Venom without the white spider symbol in the middle of his chest. It looks like he's naked, and it's not a comfortable form of nakedness. I'm all for naked.
Yeah,
but that dude is like.
I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice, but yeah, it just seems like I don't know. Why isn't Sony just okay to just collect their check from Marvel and leave it be? It just seems like it's gonna be more of the same. It'll be better than Spider-Man 3, the original Spider-Man 3, I'm sure, but
yeah.
It's like I don't know.
So CGI heavy.
Exactly.
Oh my god, that CGI scene. It was just like, oh man, it was Transformers level CGI.
Yeah, and I don't know if I need to be like an advisor for my only piece of advice I could consult for these guys. My only piece of advice is like, no, redo your script. I don't care. Don't tell me about the CGI. I don't care. Like, you need a good story. Like, everyone's just throwing action scenes at things and wondering why they don't do as well. I don't get it. Champion Nova said, read Last Baby Boo. Okay, hold on. Reading right now. What was it?
And Pete is talking about his conquest with the Quantum Trinity.
Oh, dude, I've been loving his videos. It's so freaking nice to see that. I know him and Nick are both super hyped on Ghost. So how do you feel about? Let me read Champion Nova's, and then I want to get your thoughts on Ghost. We did need more sponsor emojis, but I'm talking about PNGs for Red Skull, Heimdall, and Korg. PNG. No, I know what PNG is. Okay. So, what do you mean we need them? Are they not accessible yet? I see you pop them into dubs all the time, the PNGs for the new characters. But do you mean like?
I don't think you're allowed to use them as emojis for YouTube.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
I think they're copyrighted.
Yeah. Okay, so what was I gonna say?
You were wondering about
Ghost.
the new champs.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think? Let's talk about your thoughts on a bunch of the new champs.
A bunch of the new champs.
Yeah,
man.
so like
it has been a while. Huh?
I know it's crazy.
I think Wasp is great.
Okay.
I think she hits really hard, and if you know how to play with her,
gotcha.
She can be really good in certain notes that are making people cry, including myself.
Okay, gotcha.
I have cried so many times on note 30. You have no idea, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. I swore that I wouldn't pick paths for people every single war, and now we have to. Like every time I have to, I'm like, hey, who's on 30? Who's on bio?
Yeah.
Who's on, like I'm just having to do it.
I mean, I swear that note is craziness.
Yeah.
Note you will never crit unless if you are the one champ that always crits.
Yeah.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I feel like everyone's going for that champ who always crits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that champ needs like your half of your monthly salary in boosts.
Yeah.
So that's all good.
And he needs the setup and all that. Yeah.
Which is fine, but I mean, great, good on you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna rant here. But then Wasp can do some good stuff there.
Nice. Okay.
Ghost actually gets shut down by that node, which is dumb because her description says it's guaranteed crits.
Oh, Ghost, yeah, because Panaman Pete was saying there was 2 champs that always crit.
Node 30.
Yeah, dude, that's so crazy.
It's a crazy epic node, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Pete said he killed NC 5 hits and node 24 KP and 2 SB2s, dude. That's so awesome. Also sold Medusa on node 30. Nice, dude. That Ghost game, I feel like it's so worth it if you learn. I'm generally not for learning a brand new playstyle for a champ, but there are like, I feel like the payoff or the payout with her is worth it to play her that way. But do you think it's a bug on 30 then that she's not critting?
No, she's not critting because her description says she's not critting.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Her spotlight says that crit resistance turns off her crit.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's such a weird thing with it, like guaranteed crit, but
it's just 100% chance to crit, so the 100% can't be reduced, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so that's Ghost. And how are you feeling about the new characters? What's up, OG Gary? Who else? Who else is new? David, what's up, dude? Besides Note 30?
The one data mine stuff without the stats, right? So we don't know what.
Yeah, that's the thing, because
both Heimdall and Korg are gonna be defenders, because every hero that comes out is gonna be a defender.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
dude, how do you? We were talking about this a few days on, and we'll start the movie in a bit. It's a short movie, so we thought 11's fine. It's under 2 hours, but how do you feel about? I was saying this a couple days ago when Bishop and what's his name and Sabretooth came out. I was like, dude, they're trying to move the meta past Blade, and they're not going to be able to do it without a nerf.
They did it so hard, dude.
And they're doing it so well.
And like an extra mile.
They're doing it. Yeah, I feel like they're doing it, and I'm so freaking pumped. Like,
I mean, I'm pumped in one sense, but in another sense, we are seeing. I feel we are seeing more and more. Okay, I'm gonna be really diplomatic here. And more champs that require specific matchups.
Okay. Yeah.
And with the new featured 5-star system, those matchups aren't necessarily available to 95% of the player base.
Yeah, gotcha. I know. Yeah.
And it's just a seesaw, right?
Yeah.
So you have a meta of villain defenders, which all go away, or they get placed on 30, which doesn't let Blade crit or bleed them.
Yeah.
But then you end up with a meta of auto blocking.
Yeah, that's true.
Crazy armor ups that are all passive.
Yeah.
For some godforsaken reason.
I think I think it hurts the I think like tier 1, tier 2, like we can generally handle this stuff because the roster's developed and you generally have the skill, but I think it really hurts the tiers right below that. They may not have the rosters.
And I feel even in tier 1, tier 2, it's making wars less sustainable.
Yeah, that's true. It's yeah, I know, definitely, because anybody that has to go that route is generally going to be your best player. So he's probably also lined up to take the boss, right? He's probably also going to have to go through a mini. Like, I noticed it a little bit. I take Morningstar down path 3. Counter tactics isn't a big thing, but it gives me time to set her up so I can take a...
that player comes to a limit, right? That player comes
exactly.
to a threshold that then they have to move down. but then they have to be replaced with someone who is equally as skilled.
I agree.
But that person may not exist.
And I think that's like we had to push up twice because of the like the weird thing, and we're still I have no idea what ended up happening. I think it was related to our dude that got temp banned, but I have noticed a bunch of people putting out videos that have gotten like docked like 3 or 4 times in the past few, and they don't know why. But yeah. I don't know what it is. I'm all for docking, but because of that, because we had to push up twice, I go through counter tactics, take a mini, and then sometimes take a boss. I would say more than 50% of the time, depending on the boss that we see. But because I have Morningstar and she's really well set up by then. She's at 5 souls, and we've had to push up twice. Like we skipped the last 2 wars entirely because we're at like 2950 or something. So we're happy there, starting the season. So save your loyalty, no loyalty donations this week because we're not doing consolation wars, and just so people can kind of build up, because I was dry, like you're having to get the boost, you're having to get all that, and it's the off season, So I can see like people going through 30 dealing with a lot of the same stuff. Like those are going to be, a lot of your best guys going through there, and it's already such a, kind of a crappy path to begin with, and then they're on boss action too,
So speaking of Alliance Wars, 19.1, I told you that it brought just the heat issues and stuff back.
I saw that, yeah.
So I think we figured it out, and you basically just have to... So when I updated my game, it only downloaded like 100 megabytes of data.
Yep,
right?
Yep.
But then I was having crazy heat issues. Like 30 seconds after you start the game, it was burning hot.
Yep.
And then it was dropping frames like it's 4th of July or something.
Okay.
But then I uninstalled the game, and then I re-downloaded it, and
it installed like 600 megs or something.
It installs 650 megabytes, and it's fine.
So I was wondering about. So I guess it's trying to load stuff in real time instead of downloading the assets. When I first downloaded this game, I was on LTE. When I first downloaded the new update, it said 650 whatever, and I was like, I'll do it when I get home on Wi-Fi. I got home on Wi-Fi and it did like 40 megs, and I was like, which luckily I haven't been having. Peter, dude, welcome to the Cade Crew, my friend. I haven't been having issues, but because it's the 10 and it can handle a little more than some of the other ones, but I should do that then. Like, there's no reason it should be loading assets.
I think everyone should do that.
Yeah, install it fresh.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense, dude. Okay, we should probably get the movie started too. While we can stop talking.
Starting.
Okay, nice. By the way, bye, Albu, what's up? Miguel, what's going on? Bess, what's up? Sorry, I know we're movie night's kind of like that. We're doing more commentary and all that, and so I'm not going to get to as much of it. Passed my Jukido test today. It's official. Training in Judo too. How was your day, dude? It was good. I'm excited for the seasons to start. Definitely. Who was Panama Pete? Oh, I already read that one. David said that's the first time I've ever heard Cam say he doesn't want to see naked dudes.
Yeah. I want to see them all the time.
Exactly.
Not today.
Let me see what else did I miss. I just want to, because once we start the movie, we're not going to get to too much. Yes, we're starting. So let's do this. Is everybody loaded up? So it's Incredible Hulk. I'm gonna give like a 5, like a countdown from 5, because from 10, then you look super, like, it gets super boring around 4 if you start at 10. So, let's. Is everybody ready? Does everybody have Incredible Hulk all lined up? Okay, let me double. Yeah. I need to like put both hands on these mice here. You double fist these mice. Timer and this. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna count down from 5. Ooh, I gotta pause the music. Okay, no music. Ready? 5.
This is a good movie.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. We're doing it. Dude, I missed having you on call.
Same here, dude. Same here, for
dude,
sure.
So much...
I missed so many night streams. It has been weird.
Yeah.
Because my work schedule changed, and now I'm working like normal hours, which is great.
Yeah.
And I get to spend more time with the family and
Definitely,
stuff.
Yeah.
And I get to actually have a normal sleep schedule. But
dude,
then there's a downside of missing the streams. So.
Well, yeah, and it's totally understandable though. I've been thinking about this. There's a few things that I want to do just because things get so busy with the Alliance. I haven't I need to figure out a happy medium to get actual content videos out while doing what I need to do with the Alliance and all that.
Brian has been doing fine without doing content ever, so I think
yeah, I know that's true too. But so because of that, I just feel like I've considered, and we did a straw poll and all that, I've considered switching to the 9 p.m. slot. Like, as much as I love this slot, I'm just like, man, if I could do that, then a couple things. Not only could I actually get on a normal sleep schedule where I'm going to bed, I'm in bed by 11, I'm waking up at 6 or something, getting editing done in the morning, But we could also do little things like, some streamers do like, hey, if we hit our sponsor goal, then we can extend the stream. Or others do like I'm going to start doing sponsors only streams like once a month or twice a month. And
that's a very aggressive start to a Marvel movie. I just noticed.
I know, it's
so
crazy,
much blood
dude.
and gore in that
it's
scene.
been
Jesus.
so long since I've seen this. It's nuts.
Is she? What movie was she in?
Oh, she's been in a lot. Liv Tyler, she was in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Steven Tyler.
Oh, she was in Leftovers. She was a crazy cult lady in Leftovers.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I know you were just watching that show. Definitely.
Yes.
Nice.
Big fan.
Yeah.
I watched a bunch of shows.
Nice. I've got it, dude. I've got get caught up on some shows. I'm behind on like way too many.
Hollingsworth is saying, "Oh, I have to go to the gym, but I don't want to miss camp." Dude, that means a lot. I mean, go to the gym, but thank you,
dude. I'm telling you, the community loves you, and when you're gone, they're like, where's Cam? It's we need. Somebody was saying that in the testing streams the other night. They were like, man, I never thought I'd miss like Cam's dirty jokes, but like it just doesn't feel the same without him. I'm telling you.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
What was I gonna say?
I mean, I'm not sure how much of those dirty jokes we can make anymore. 10 years from now, we can be working for Disney. They're gonna look back and be like, "You're fired." Dad.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, dude. It's been such great, and I know people are split on them, and it's true. The stuff that came out, I'm like, dude, I just wish that those things weren't as horrible as they are. It's just, it's not humor in any way. It's just shock and awe stuff. But
I mean, it is the whole provocateur.
Oh, exactly. I mean, Louis C.K. made a whole career out of that.
Is dumb and stupid.
Yeah.
Which is probably why it's dead now.
Yeah.
Nobody does that anymore.
Exactly. Yeah.
Maybe normal people don't.
And I think Louis kind of towed that line, but he certainly like that was a big part of his act. It's just like the going too far.
And I feel Louis actually lost a lot of credibility for a lot of his jokes.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't watch
some of them weren't even funny anymore.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch him too much, but when I'd like pop something of his on, like he'd come in hot, and I'm like, dude, that's so far. Like, but on the other side, like, dude, you just can't, like, I mean, I guess you can, and it is, maybe it's a tough position for Disney to be in, but it's such a shame, dude. It's such a shame to go the route they did. But
and that is some quality television content. Look at that.
I know. Oh, dude, it's the best. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a mess. Nick, what's up, dude?
And how much do you think Edward Norton regrets not keeping the role of Hulk?
Dude, it's crazy. So I've heard mixed things. Is it that he said he could, like, he didn't want to do it, or that they fired him?
I think they thought that he was too sassy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so maybe if he behaved better.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Oh man, this scene is so weird. They're just breathing with their bellies or something.
Yeah.
Oh man,
dude, there's nothing like getting to watch men breathing with their bellies.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen Mamma Mia, the first one?
I have. Yeah.
Have you seen Mamma Mia, the second one yet?
Long time ago, Jesus. Not the second one.
Dude, you gotta go see the second one. I've seen it twice already. I just
Really? That
it
good,
started. Here's the thing: it started slow, but by the end, I'm effing choked up as H. It's so good. It's like the themes at the end are they just get to you, dude. And I'm not even a parent. They hit those parent notes so well. It's just the third act. The third act is where the movie really like pays out, and I loved it. I loved it.
So is it a lot of diaper changes and
Yeah, but mainly diaper changes. Yeah, a lot of just like babies urinating on parents who are trying to change them. Yeah. But
your dreams and hopes
get
crushed by
no, dude,
kid.
it's crazy because I'm
fine,
I'm one of those guys that's like, I can be a parent later, and then like I get out of that movie and I'm like, what am I doing? What am I delaying? It's time. It's just it's good, dude. It's really good. It's really good. I especially again, it starts slow, but the third act, like everything pays out, and I'm just like, it just gets to me. So yeah. All right, let's get this guy. Tara, what's going on? I've missed you. OMG. I have to wake up at 4:30 a.m. every day this week. Ooh, that stinks. That stinks.
4:30 a.m. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's so early. I used to do that when I used to open a gym. And it, dude, it was the worst. It was actually, I went to see Iron Man 1 midnight showing and got back at like 3:30 and then got like 15 minutes of sleep.
Straight
and had
to work, right?
Wake up and get dressed and go. But it was worth it. But
what were your work hours back then?
It was just a morning shift, so I was working part-time at this thing while I was still going to school. So it was 4:30 a.m. to like 11, maybe. It wasn't too bad, but when you don't have a lot of sleep, and sometimes I'd come back in the evenings to work another shift. But oh man, you're just like it like hurts. It like hurts to have such little sleep and have to wake up at 4:30.
Like this past few weeks with me, like changing the work hours. Mm-hmm. It has oh man, that CGI blood though. Oh, that's so
high
greasy.
quality.
That's some Edward Norton blood right there, man. That's how his blood looks like. It's just awesome. A big blob of blood, just so shiny. Yeah. So I was saying, it gets harder to adapt to different sleeping hours.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like the first few days, I used to wake up at like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
When I had to work, but then I didn't go to sleep at 9 p.m. or 10 p.m.
Yeah.
I went to sleep at like 3 a.m.
Dude, it makes sense. I think like the first few weeks of going to bed at like that late, like it was like the 4 a.m. to 11 a.m. sleep schedule or something that I was on for a little while.
Catches up to you. But
yeah, it ends up like those were tough, and then your body kind of starts adjusting. But Nigel said, "Did I see the new Venom trailer today?" I did. Dude, I'm not crazy about it. I'm really not. Like, I just wish they'd let Marvel Studios do their thing. But who knows? I don't know. It just seems like it's going to be a CGI fest, and they're going to try to.
There's so much CGI in the trailer.
Yeah,
Jesus.
They're going to just be like, it's going to be good, you guys, because it's going to be nonstop. Like, I'm like, really? Is that what makes a good movie? But
that sounds like Batman v Superman.
Oh yeah, yep, exactly.
We're gonna put a shot in because it looks cool.
Yep. That's the problem, man. They just need to focus on story, but needs to pick a tone. Yeah, that's true too. And
also, I can't understand Venom for the life of me.
Oh really?
Just talking, and I'm like, what are you saying, man?
Yeah. Tom Hardy's had some issues with that. Remember the first trailer of whatever Dark Knight whatever Rises, yeah. When the people were like, we don't understand what you're saying. But Lasarnian, hey Cade, picking up my friend at her colonoscopy was like picking her up after a hard night of partying. She was delirious, thirsty, and just had that's true. I remember picking my dad up after his colonoscopy, and he was very much the same way.
I remember my first colonoscopy.
Have you had one? I've never had one.
No, I haven't.
Okay, I was gonna say. Elective colonoscopies for days, of course, but official ones, no. Smitty, what's up, dude? Ooh, did you change your name back? Wait a second, Smitty. Oh, that's your second account or something, right? Because he had changed it, and he's got a wrench. Interesting.
Maybe, mayhaps.
It can't be worse than Fantastic Four. Yeah, that's true. That's just not saying much though, you know? I don't know. Like, I'm not like, ooh, I'm going to see this movie as long as it's better than Fantastic Four. I kind of have to draw the line somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. I was really thinking during the trailer today, I was like, I'll probably skip this one. Like, because you vote with your tickets. I mean, I'll probably Redbox it or something, but you vote with your tickets, you know? Like, I do not support them doing these shenanigans. But I don't know. Who knows? Oh, so that's what I was saying. Like I was thinking about doing the 9 p.m. moving to the 9 p.m. It's a pain in the butt, and I hate to ever compromise on anything. I'm like, no, I can do it all. And then apparently, like, obviously I can't. And so I'm like, but I don't want to move out of the 11. But I don't want to like not be an alliance leader. But I don't want to not, you know. But like, you got to give from somewhere, and I'm trying to figure out where from.
What are you saying is that in time you will learn what it means to lose?
Yes, that's true. Straw poll seemed to say that like most people would be able to. It was a small percentage that wouldn't be able to make it at all at that time, but just a bummer because it's such a good time slot. But I'm like, I don't know. It's we'll probably get more people on the East Coast that go to bed earlier, you know, to make up for the people that can't make it, but I don't know.
For sure.
Did you like the whole...
So weird to see like his red blood cells just popping with green. I don't understand how.
Yeah, I know. It
is that what changes? Is that what changes the color of his skin? Is it the red blood cells? What?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Do we have any biologists in the crowd? I don't know. It's weird. I would love to see. Do we ever see him? We do see him when Thor hits him in the face. Is his blood red or is it green? In Thor Ragnarok, he bleeds a little bit, right?
Dusty. I think it looks brown.
Oh, okay.
Q-Bug saying biologist in the house.
Ooh, yes, Q-Bug. Q-Bug. Does the Hulk? Does his blood change to green in this or no?
Right.
Ooh, John, by the way, I just got a new phone now. I'm playing MCoC. Thought it would never happen. Dude, John, I'll give you the same advice that Joel used to give people. Run away from this game. But if I can't convince you to, then welcome, my friend. That's
welcome
awesome.
Back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, blood changed to green. Okay, gotcha. Dude, is Stan Lee okay now? Like, are things pretty much settled or no?
I hope so.
Because I know that it was like ongoing.
It can be for a 90-something-year-old man.
Yeah, it's just it's been such a like roller coaster thing for him.
I feel every time I see him in a cameo, I kind of feel bad.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure if he actually wants to be there.
Yeah. It's been such a crazy few months for him.
Yeah.
Starfighter, no, let John succumb to it. Nice, yeah. John, I don't know, man. I don't know. It will take over your life. It will consume you, but enjoy it. Yeah, his wife, but then all of the other stuff too. Like, he's just been taken advantage of left and right. It's just craziness.
Yeah.
Just super, super sad. I wonder if I don't know the whole story, but I'm sure she was really kind of making sure that those kinds of things didn't go down, you know? Like, she was kind of, you know, protecting the estate maybe from that kind of stuff. Or maybe she played a big role in it, and then... Because it seems like a lot of this stuff happened after she passed, you know what I mean?
I mean... There's so many angles to it, and I feel like nobody actually knows all of them. Even the people involved, and like, at the end of the day, it's just an unfortunate situation. I feel because you know, it's just getting the impression that like an elderly person is getting like taken advantage of. It's just sad too. That's the thing.
Definitely. Nigel, you saw Logan, right? It's a masterpiece, dude. Logan was a masterpiece. It's amazing. Part of me have started thinking we've been talking about it a little bit these past few streams. I'm like, man, like, do we need to finish the whole Marvel series? I would love to watch Thor 1 still, but I'm like, I'm not that excited about, like, we've got what, Iron Man 3, Iron Man 2 and Thor 2 left after this, and Thor 1. I'm like, we should move on to the other ones that are good. And then we could even do Netflix movies that everyone has access to, not necessarily Marvel ones. Like, that would make for some fun, watches that everybody could sync up with them. And
But have you watched Infinity War yet?
we haven't. So we decided, we were like, well, it comes out, obviously it came out today, but we were like, should we wait until it's out on DVD so more people have access to it? So we'll probably do it in a couple weeks once it's out on DVD as well.
Gotcha.
But Lucifer, Logan Lucky or just Logan? Lucifer, I'm going to give you 2 guesses. Let me see. What movies are you thinking?
Lucky is actually not a bad movie.
It wasn't bad?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it looked funky. It looked like one of those.
Really good.
Oh, okay. It looked like one of those like statement movies or whatever, like Jason Statham, whatever. But
nah,
it wasn't like that.
It's more indie than you think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch it then. Yeah, that one kind of slipped through the cracks because I kept thinking of it like.
I love it when it does that. Slips right through. Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah. That's the ideal scenario. All right, I guess we're going in.
Disney can't fire me yet.
Are you guys working with Disney, you said?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying if in the future you were... Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Hobbit, what's up, dude?
I'll change my name to Ken Tracy.
Dude, were you here when we were... Oh, yeah, you were here when we were talking about having Brian, having a fan edit of Casino Royale with all Brian?
I was.
That would be...
That was weird.
Can somebody...
And I think that's very sexual.
Can somebody do that, though? Can somebody please edit Brian into all of Casino Royale?
All of Casino Royale,
yeah. My only requests are, he has to, during the chair scene, you have to just get the sound bites from the slaps, and he's just got to be like, but without the slap thing. He's just got to keep doing that whenever he gets hit. And
that actually does sound painful.
Yeah, and then I want some like maybe sweaty flirtation, or no, like a really bad poker face at the table, and then that shower scene really needs to be focused on. So as long as those things are met, those demands, I think it'll be a hit. I think it might be the next 50 Shades. It'll be like a fan edit that ends up being a big thing. But hold on. A little sad Logan got swept under the rug because superhero saturation. Not that I can complain about more superhero movies, but still, yeah, dude, it was so good. So good. I loved it. I don't
think Logan got swept under the rug. I feel Logan got a lot of recognition, and deservedly so.
Yeah, I think it's probably my favorite of the 20th Century Fox X-Men ones. It's got to be.
Oh, for sure, yeah. By a landslide.
Yeah. Because even those ones, even the stuff like Days of Future Past and all those that did land, I've still got a lot of like issues with them here. Like I watch it back and I'm like, really? Mystique is like the focal point of the X-Men universe?
Jennifer freaking Lawrence.
I'm just like, really? It's built around Mystique, huh? So, I don't know. It's just...
She's not supposed to be some hero.
Exactly, dude.
Mischievous villain.
Yeah. So it's, little things like that I'm like, eh. But Logan was I agree, it was a masterpiece. It was amazing. Sorry, I feel like I keep taking us off track. I know you keep wanting to talk about the movie. Like you should have seen, dude. Without you and Star, like last week, I feel like people didn't even realize
what are we talking about now?
Yeah. Ooh, we lost QuickTime. Ross looks so young in this, dude. It's crazy. Like General Ross, I mean, not Ross Geller.
Yeah, Ross.
But
boy, y'all are homies.
It's crazy.
His name was Ross.
I would love to see a Red Hulk in the next Avengers, but I don't think.
I think they're gonna go crazy. They're gonna go like Young Avengers and like A-Force and Ultimates and
do you think so?
The teams. Oh, for sure, yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
Maybe like they're just starting, man.
Yeah,
the popularity of these movies, and
Yeah, I do, because people are like, oh, like things have gotten so epic, like where are they going to go from here? I'm like, dude, they have so many new franchises they can start. I would
you
love.
can go smaller and tell better stories.
Exactly.
People are gonna still enjoy those. Yeah.
I would love to see a Nova movie. I want to see Nova introduced, especially with the, because all the fallout on Nova, like him rising out of that situation, because obviously Nova was the first planet Thanos took down. They just referenced it. They didn't show it.
Yeah.
But
that would be awesome. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, Richard Rider coming in and being like, "Where are my people?"
Yeah, dude, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like it's the perfect setup for him to come out of that. Like, there's so much that they can still do, and they can just kind of start over. Like, I think they've said that the cosmic universe is going to be the focus moving forward, more so than before, certainly. So I'm excited. They've got a ton.
I really want to watch a Okoye, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch movie. Like the three of them just kicking ass.
Oh yeah, that would be sweet. That would be sweet. Yeah, dude, there's a ton of potential, like a ton of stuff they could do, and it's the best thing about all of this stuff is how all those characters kind of interweave and their relationships to one another.
Yeah, and there's a featurette in the like special features where it's like them saying how awesome it was to put characters who you would have never thought they would actually interact on the big screen.
Yep.
To actually interact, and how it would make sense for them to, talk to each other and, back and forth and quips and, Rocket telling Winter Soldier to give me the arm.
Yeah. Dude, exactly. I think that was one of the best things of when they first, all kind of came together in Avengers. You were like, oh my gosh, so many of these interactions I didn't even think about before, And
they went all the way back to Avengers and how, like, Captain America first met Iron Man.
Yeah.
Black Widow first met Hulk.
Yeah.
It was just really nostalgic, I feel.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to see that.
These guys are assholes.
Yeah, I can't wait to see
that.
Why are they
kicking on this scrawny little
I know,
American?
It's crazy. I don't... have they not even seen Fight Club? Like, this guy's going to F him up?
I think they have, but they don't want to speak about Fight Club.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's probably what it is. You're right.
Jokes.
Odin exit Cosmic Universe opens up a lot of doors. How about Living Tribunal appearance down the road? I don't know much about him. The only thing I think when I hear Living Tribunal...
what are they doing?
That's it. He's gonna Hulk out. That's it. You done to made him angry. The only thing I think about when I think Living Tribunal is 12.0. I'm like, oh, that dude. But yeah. I need to look into him more. Oh my gosh. That was, if I'm not mistaken, that was a change-up. But I'm not certain. Game over, dude, I'm telling you. Sinister Six setup is going to be mind-blowing.
They're doing the Eternals. Who
is in that? Who's on that team?
So it's a team. It's a team based on a comic created by Jack Kirby.
Okay.
It's a race of it's a race of space mutants that are really powerful, right? And they also messed with genes in humans.
Oh, okay.
So I feel Eternals is how they're going to introduce X-Men into the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, dude, I'm so freaking... So it's final, right? Because now it got government approval or whatever. Definitely. It's final, right?
Yeah.
No more Comcast. Yes.
No more Comcast.
Yes. Dude, that's going to be so good. I'm so excited. I was initially like a while back, I was like, man, but how are they going to do everything? Like they've done so much, are people going to get tired of them? But no, there's so many angles. There's so much.
As long as Kevin Feige is with them.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, if I was DC, I'd be trying to get Feige through any means necessary. I'd be sending everybody to his doorstep.
I'm such a big fan. He just does it.
Oh, you're breaking up a little bit.
I bet the money's great, but.
Oh, dude, I bet. Yeah. How long has he been? He's been with Marvel a long time, right?
He's been with Marvel. for a long time. I
Yeah.
think he was a consultant on the Blade movies.
Ooh, okay. Huh.
As long as back as that, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. They so lucked out with him. I wonder what it would have been like had it not been, his to kind of direct.
Yeah, I feel he needs to find himself, like grow himself a credit in case.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. I wonder who it would be. I'm sure there's some good peeps there. I would think they could use the comic universe to introduce the Fantastic Four finally. They could. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Marvel Studios would do a great Fantastic Four movie, but for me, I'm not like, oh, I really want to see the Fantastic Four again. Maybe it's just like the bad taste in my mouth from the other ones. But although I like the back in the day, like the Alba ones, like the Silver Surfer one especially, I enjoyed it.
I really like those movies.
Yeah.
I genuinely, unapologetically like those movies.
Yeah.
And I still like them, and I still watch them from time to time.
Nice. Yeah, I know some people didn't like them. I also liked X3, but it's probably because I'm a softie, and when the whole like Wolverine Jean thing at the end, it just got me. It always gets me.
Logan, don't kill me.
I know. I know people hate that movie, but I'm like, dude, but I'm welling up. How can I hate this movie? So, I don't know.
I think from X3, there's some scenes that are really memorable.
Yeah.
The start of it where Jean just makes everything go haywire, like in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
It looks crazy, and it's really well done, and I really love it. And then there's a scene where Magneto just moves the whole San Francisco Bridge over to the island that the mutants were in.
Yeah.
And it's incredible.
Yeah.
Like just the idea of seeing that's straight out of the comics, right?
Yeah.
Like Magneto doing some crazy shit, moving some big old thing.
Yeah.
I really like that. Anyways,
no, that's true.
They're just redeeming factors in all of those.
I agree.
Story wise, they really fall back.
I think some of it is, like Halle Berry wanted a bigger role in that, all that stuff. Like I think they had to kind of mold the story a little bit too much, and they're like Juggernaut was awfully cast and stuff. Like there was a few things that kind of bothered me.
But he says Juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah, that's true. That's that almost saved it, but not quite. I did like the way they did, although he had to be highly CGI'd and stuff. I did like that this Juggernaut in Deadpool 2 actually looked like Juggernaut. So
yeah. So I'm not sure how to feel about Deadpool 2 after a while of watching it.
Oh really? I only saw it once. Did you like it less once you saw it again?
I only saw it once too.
Oh, okay.
Just like regurgitating it in my mind. Was it a good movie?
I think it did what the first one did, but it did it, even more extremely. Like it was a sillier version, I don't know. I liked it.
If that's not Deadpool, more extreme, what is it?
That's true. I just think I think it was the same formula as the first one with a different story, but like just more extreme, and they can get away with so much that's kind of what they did, which to me I thought was kind of playing to their strengths. But
I really like Cable actually from that movie. Josh Brolin, man, God bless him. May he never get fired.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, I love him as Thanos. Oh, last night he said there's no such thing as the San Francisco Bridge. That's true, dude. It's the Golden Gate.
Same.
Wait, isn't there? There's another bridge in San Francisco too, right? Isn't there? Am I remembering that wrong? Maybe.
Too many bridges. That's what I say.
I know. The Summer of Brolin was so intense. Yeah. Although, dude, Thanos, Cable, he was great as Cable, but Thanos just stole the summer, dude. It was nuts. I haven't actually seen Sicario 2 yet. I have to go see that. I've been too busy seeing and re-seeing Mamma Mia too. But we did see Mission Impossible the other day too.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, it was great. I feel like they really know how to do, like they as action goes, they really like kind of wipe the floor with the Bond films.
I'm worried for Tom Cruise. That dude's gonna kill himself.
He is. He absolutely is. It's nuts. It's nuts. Yeah.
Oh man, that scene where he breaks his ankle is just still in the movie, and I'm like,
yep.
That scene, yeah, I see the ankle. It's not. Human ankles aren't supposed to go that way.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's nuts. It's nuts. He's a freaking madman. I don't know how he does it. Oh, Bay Bridge is the other one.
He is in a cult, so
yeah, that's
I guess
true.
he is a madman.
That's true. That's true. It I don't know. I love that he does what he does, but yeah, the more like every new movie, Mission Impossible movie that comes out, I'm like, this guy, like,
I think with every new movie he has to top himself, and this one, the dude, it's in the trailers. The dude just dropped himself out of a whatever to 30,000 feet.
Yeah.
Halo jump. So.
Yep. That, and then all the helicopter stuff and all. I mean, it's just crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. Geez, lab practice sucks. Yeah, dude. I feel like once in a while, once you're done with it, you're gonna want to go back in there. You know, like you're like, but lab. Sure. So, Smitty says get on it. I have to, dude. I definitely have to. Definitely. Smitty, so is this your main the main account you'll be using then? Because I can wrench this account up if this is the main one. Let me know. And Cruz like 55, yeah, dude, it's crazy. He's him, and then dude, Cher is like freaking, I don't know, she knocks it out of the park in this movie. And I'm like, how old is Cher? But she's freaking. And speaking of Cher and Tom Cruise, I was watching James Corden the other day, and I guess she once said that Tom Cruise is one of her top 5 lays that she's ever had. So
wow,
Easter egg. But yeah, pretty nuts. It's got to be such a weird thing up there in Hollywood. It's like this like fraternity or sorority, like everyone knows everyone else. There's this whole like, you know, behind the scenes life that happens, you know, because there's no possible way to just be I don't know,
just be
regular person. Yeah, it's weird. Not fast. What's up, dude?
You know who was really good in that movie? Henry Cavill.
Oh that yeah, dude. He knocked it out of the park.
Knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's so worth it to have Superman's face ruined.
Yeah. He definitely, he was great. Dude, some of those fight scenes too were so good.
Oh man, there's a fight scene in the middle of the movie.
I know which one you mean.
And it's incredible, and it's so small.
Yeah.
It's so small.
Yeah. So, the choreography, everything, just so good.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Plus, like Rebecca Ferguson, dude. I love
Rebecca Ferguson and Vanessa Kirby, both are great looking.
Which one's really Vanessa Kirby?
Actors. Vanessa Kirby was the British one.
Wait, Rebecca Ferguson's the British one, isn't she? Oh, okay. I'd never seen her in anything else.
She was in The Crown.
In which one? Oh, The Crown?
Yeah, she was.
Okay. Oh, you're breaking up a little bit. She was
She was in The Crown. Netflix's The Crown.
Okay.
She played Margaret.
Okay, I have to watch that. Yeah. I've heard great things about it.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Sure.
I can't decide. If at this point for this month, the love of my life is Lily James or Rebecca Ferguson. I can't decide. I think
mine is Henry Cavill for that.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
it's tough, dude. I just can't. A girl with a voice like that. It's tough for me to pass her by. I just can't. Kate, I'm no longer naked. I feel like Hella when she runs her fingers over her head to make her helmet appear. Nice. Yes, I was hoping that was the effect it was going to have. If you watch Rocket's victory screen, he changes halfway through it, and it's slightly creepy. Does it? I didn't see. Oh, you mean he adjusts his... His junk? Yeah. I think he's always done that. Yeah.
Heat usage.
Took easy path in LOL. Oh, dude. So Dirt finished his last path in LOL, except he didn't finish his last path because he missed the ghillie corner.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, I felt so bad because he switched maps like in between and hadn't realized there was that ghillie corner to hit, and so he's at 99% because of that.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's trick right there.
There's no way they can do they can just say, well, you didn't miss a fight. You did 7 paths. Like, we're going to give you 100%.
Oh, they're going to milk every revive out of it.
Dude. Because I could understand if you missed a fight, but, it's not that. It's just...
Yeah.
It sucks. Good news is you basically just have to go around the outside. But bad news is that sucks. Expensive and time-consuming mistake. Yeah, it's I think it can happen to. I mean, you saw me go path 4 accidentally. You never know. Like with that stuff, you have to pay attention to so much of it. And with a locked screen, like it can happen, but it's a bummer.
I feel they should unlock the screen.
I think they should. The camera, like I think the content's old enough to where they absolutely should. Starfire said, did he figure it out or did he have them tell him? No, he figured it out because I was like, dude, if it's 99, there's only 3 scenarios I think in which you can get 99%. You miss the ghillie corner, or you take either X-23 or Spider-Man twice and you don't realize it.
Star's in the chat. Hi, Star. How's it going?
Yes, Star. Of course, you're welcome on this call if you would like. So no, I was like, dude, look at those and see, and he figured out that he accidentally took the he switched maps. He was on the True Ghost map, and then he started using the Discord maps, which I've never used the Discord maps, but between those two, like none of the paths he took were actually suggested, like that corner wasn't suggested by.
I think that dude has some good quality salami on his table.
Oh,
I'm a big fan of good quality salami.
Yeah, I never miss a guy's salami, and I totally... I totally didn't see any.
He's an old dude, but...
Yeah, but...
Can't discriminate against salami.
No, you really can't. Salami is a salami, As long as it's got... Ooh, Lou! There's Lou. He makes... I feel like he has a cameo in every Hulk movie.
Yep.
He's the man. He is the man.
I think he's actually still credited for part of his voice.
For what?
For like Hawk's voice when he's hawked out.
Oh, in this movie?
In all of the Marvel movies.
Oh wow, that's awesome. I wonder if they still use some of the sound effects from back in the day that he did, and that's why. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Possible. Dude. Okay, what else? He is. Oh, Star said he is. Nice. Earlier today I was like, I should download a sheet with facts about the movie, and then I didn't. Unless they're timed. I feel like they would have to be time stamped. All right, let's just lose. Unless they're time stamped, it's it's tough enough for me to actually pay attention to the movie. I feel like most of these somebody the other night was like, you should do a show night. I'm like, dude, I'm so bad at even paying attention when it's a movie I've seen, much less a show I haven't seen. All right. Should we lose this fight? I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should just make it the longest fight in the history of arena fights. Nope. What are these guys' names? I haven't even been. So it's Mr. Blue and Mr. Green or something? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Very, very subtle code names, let me tell you.
You're gonna lose when he's at 3%. Luke. No, wrong. Did you catch Luke Cage season 2? Dude, I haven't even I haven't even caught the end of the first season of Netflix Daredevil. I'm so, like, when I say I'm behind on those, it's crazy. Tony Crash, now that Infinity War is out, next movie night, I think what we're going to do, so I bought it, but it won't be available for like on DVD for another 2 weeks. So I'm thinking we need to wait either 2 or 3 weeks so people actually have it before we do it. But yes. Sean, did I squirrel out? Did I do it? But yeah, they use it as a base for Hulk's shouts. Ooh, nice. That's so awesome. I didn't realize. Pretty cute, pretty cute. Are you excited for the season to finally get going?
Yeah. Now that the heating is over.
Yeah.
I was really upset if they started it without the heating being resolved.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I think it's still not resolved for some people, so.
Yeah. We thought it would be a good idea, like, and it was a good idea to take a couple wars off just to kind of, because we were pushing so hard during the off season, but dude, those breaks just make you realize like how nice life is. Like, you're like, whoa, sunshine and the outdoors, and you know, like not having to be in the game all the time. What? It's one of those. I feel like you get dangerously close to retiring when you take a break like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's just a shitty feeling too, like knowing that you have a free time and then it's just wasted time otherwise, and then you wanna spend it grinding, but then your hand is burning.
Yeah,
and then you see other people in your alliance grind or in other alliances grind, and then they're getting ahead. And then you feel like shit, and then it's just a vicious cycle.
It's true, dude. And especially with... Ooh, is that Ty Burrell? Or is it not? Is it just a dude that looks like him? I haven't seen He's blurry right now. But yeah, I think you're right. And I think now with AQ and all that stuff, we've been dealing with some of that too. We're like, we've been doing 2 map 6s, then 3 map 6s. We're like, nope, we can't. We got to go to 6x5, just especially if you can't just say you're doing a master push, because the master alliances are already ahead of you, and you can't say, well, we're going to take it easier than them, but we're going to catch up. Like it's an interesting thing. So now it's like AQ's back in, full swing too.
I'm a big fan of Liv Tyler's wet top.
Oh,
nothing sexual, just
you just like a nice like
I also
some nice
like
wet cotton.
Ed Norton's wet top.
Yeah, of course.
So I looked up some fun facts. Here are some of the funnest facts. So fun. Apparently, the director of Incredible Hulk wanted Mark Ruffalo for the role of Bruce Banner, but Marvel insisted on Ed Norton.
Ooh.
That is before anything in Avengers was actually set up.
Yeah.
But then Ruffalo just came and took the role.
That's so crazy that they wanted him first.
One more fun fact: the mustachioed dude, who was the owner of the pizza shop with salami.
Yep.
He was apparently the voice actor for Hulk, the animated series. The
nice.
Really old one, 1966.
Nice.
So they're basically just paying some sort of tribute to him.
Yeah.
Here.
That's awesome.
More fun facts. Sprinkled them in.
Yeah, dude. I mean, somebody's got it. That's what, like, I just, you know how I am. I'm just squirreling out all the time.
Bad at saying fun facts because I'm not a star.
I think we just get distracted by Ed Norton's tops and stuff.
For sure, yeah.
We're only human,
Yep.
If he's gonna flaunt his top around in the rain like that, we're not gonna not notice it.
Flaunt.
Yeah. It's asking too much of us and not be aroused by it. Okay, man? All right, let's not. I am happy that they fixed the screen now on the iPhone 10. Like it's like the buff screen. It goes all the way to the ends because it was just like that. The edges. I was like, no, but design. Okay, let me see.
That's what I tell to myself all the time. But design.
Oh, so Mr. MP said Marvel wanted Norton, but his schedule was effed when filming was supposed to start for Avengers, and they fell back on Ruffalo as a backup plan.
What a backup plan, man.
Yeah,
what
dude. It worked out so nicely.
So well.
Nicely.
Way better than Norton.
Norton left as he wanted more control over the movie's direction and didn't get that, so he left / was forced out, if I will recall. Yeah, dude, isn't it amazing when actors are like, no, but I want creative direction control. I'm like, oh, you mean over these guys that have been writing these characters for 20, 30 years? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when artists are like, can I get a production credit on this? I'm like, oh, for sitting on the couch? Sure. I don't see a problem with it. Sorry, we lost QuickTime here. I don't know why QuickTime's doing that. It might be the cable. But it'll be back up shortly. That's what she said. But it will. Hold on. Just gotta lay some cable, if you know what I mean. Almost there. Liv Tyler, dude. Lord of the Rings movies are so good. Ugh. So good.
Liv Tyler freaks me out after having watched.
Oh really? The whatever. Leftovers.
She's so deep in the cult.
Oh okay.
Oh, there's a scene where she becomes intimate with the prisoner they have, and it's one of the least attractive. It's like it gives you a direction instead of an erection.
A direction. It's nice to have some direction. Yeah, it.
Out of my head now.
I don't know. I feel like that show, from what I've seen of it, at least, it would be too dark for me.
It's a really good show.
Yeah,
a really, really good show. It's basically the aftermath of Infinity War. If Infinity War, instead of 50%, took 2%, and everyone started cults.
Nice. That's a good description. That makes me super curious now. But
and everyone got really messed up in the head. And
yeah. Yep. Mr. MP left my ass up. Direction, yeah. It. You gotta have some variety here and there. You know what I mean? Your QuickTime keeps scrolling out. It could be the cable. It does it once in a while. Basically, what happens, I think it cuts out, like it cuts the actual signal to it, and that's what. I'll change the cable and see. Nigel, is the DCEU dead? I don't think it's dead, but I think it's certainly crawling. And I think it should probably be rebooted. Probably.
I think the two trailers, they look fun.
The what? The which ones?
Aquaman and Shazam.
Ooh, I haven't seen Aquaman. Shazam. I'm not certain about yet. I like Zachary Levi a lot. I wonder if it's gonna be good. I don't know.
I think Shazam is just gonna be like a low budget. It reminds me a lot of Home Alone for some reason.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It just has it feels like the same.
Yeah. Yeah, it could definitely be. It could be good. I hope it is. And I would hope that they would keep, if they did a reboot, which when they reboot, they generally don't keep anything, but I would hope that they would keep, what's her name as Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
But
I'm not sure about that.
What's that?
I think she definitely looks the part and she gives it her all. But I feel she's still more of a model than an actor. Yeah,
I can see that. Initially, just as far as looks, I always thought Jamie Alexander would have been like a perfect Wonder Woman. And, Lady Sif. And I thought the girl that plays Nyssa Al Ghul in the Arrow show would have been a great not that, I mean, she's a no-name actress.
I'm not really concerned about the looks, but I feel like in the Wonder Woman movie, if you just set aside the hysterics of the battlefield scene and how awe-inspiring that was.
Yep.
And if you set aside the smokes and the fires of the third act.
Yep.
It's a lot less dramatic acting on her behalf.
Yeah.
Than it should be from someone carrying a movie. And I feel a lot of other actors in DCEU are actually guilty of that. A lot of actors in MCU are guilty of that, I feel, at times.
Okay.
You know, before these recent years where, you know, Russo brothers came in and they actually know how to utilize people.
Yeah.
It may be the fault of the directors that they don't know how to use the people. They don't know how to use the actors to their full potential.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's I see what you're saying. The thing I think that she suffered from, because I know they were like, oh, she got buff for this, and I'm like, because they had like all of these like super buff, like, you know, like Amazonian women around her, so I was like,
they looked badass for sure.
You thought she did? I thought she was a little too skinny for it.
I think she looked great. She looked like she can kick my ass anytime.
You thought so? I thought because they had all these like trainers and fitness models as the other Amazonians, I was like, but she's a little too skinny for it. Like, it's, you know, obviously it's different, like for you know, the males that get jacked for roles, because they have all sorts of hormonal help, whereas you can't do that, you know, with women. You can't give, you know, you can't bump up the testosterone and things like that. So, so I'm sure it's a lot tougher. But yeah. I mean, she knocked it out of the park. I would like. I wouldn't mind if she stayed. I actually wouldn't mind if before the movies happened. I liked the idea of Affleck. I liked Affleck's Batman all the way through the first scene of Batman versus Superman. And then all
the way through the first.
Yeah, and then he kind of started losing me. Man, so that's the thing. But I don't know. I don't know.
Oh God, I just want to delete Justice League from my head. It was awful.
No, yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, this fight scene. Let's see what happens. Dude, I honestly don't remember too much about this movie. Like, I don't think I've seen it all the way through since theaters.
Wow.
I don't think so. I didn't own it until today.
So fun fact number 3. So there was a deleted scene in this movie that showcased Captain America. In his ice, you know, in his ice form.
Oh, okay.
He's still frozen in ice with a shield and stuff. So that's pretty awesome.
Oh. Where do you know what part of the movie?
At the start of the movie, apparently.
Yeah.
At the very start of the movie. I don't know how they tie these together.
Yeah, I must have missed it. Mr. MP said Justice League wasn't awful. BVS was awful. I just, like, none of them grabbed me. I think here's the thing. I go into them with such low expectations that I can't possibly be disappointed. And so I remember doing the same thing for...
Reiterate that. Justice League maybe wasn't awful, but it was really non-memorable.
Yeah.
I will forever remember Martha.
Yeah.
Even though it's a bad memory.
Yeah.
But I will not remember anything from Justice League.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Martha.
The story's just not really there, and that's the problem. Not in any way near what, you know, how much focus Marvel puts on their stories. I remember one thing
from Justice League. How awful Flash was. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
And then he said this one really stereotypical line to, like, this family of Russian people whose home just got destroyed. It was like, "That's for Danny." I was like, what is wrong with you?
Oh yeah. I
was like, oh.
Yeah. He wasn't a good casting choice at all. Superman's rubber lip in Justice League really bothered me, dude. Me too. That's all I could think. Well, most of all I could think when I was watching the like Mission Impossible. I was like, oh, this movie's the reason that that I couldn't focus on anything else during that movie.
I mean, I think it was worth it. Speaking of Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise, that dude can run like a madman.
Dude, he's running like the whole time in this movie. It's crazy.
He looks like a goose when he's just running.
Yeah. Yeah, he's there was that one scene that was like 15 minutes of straight running.
Oh yeah, that dude.
I'm like,
He
dude,
ran a marathon.
isn't there a motorcycle somewhere around here? Richard Moe got to go, dude. No worries. And gift of the game, what's up, dude? Everyone enjoying the Incredible Hulk tonight? We are. I must confess, this is unlike me, but I'm not paying too much attention to it. It's just good to have Cam back on. We haven't talked in so long.
Unlike you, indeed.
I know, yeah. He's getting sound blasted. Man, that's no fun. That's no fun. That's worse. Well, it's debatable. It's almost worse than when somebody's phone goes off in the theater. I don't know which one would.
It's getting blasted by Stark Technology, which is another reason to hate Tony Stark.
Is it Stark Technology? I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like Stark symbols all over the place.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that stinks. Good thing they ended up being science bros. But it's tough. Man, Stark does a whole lot of like hurting of Hulk. But what are you gonna do? Also focuses on what story can they tell to get this type of shot, and to focus on aesthetics. Oh, absolutely, yeah. They think CGI is gonna fix it, and I think if you have a story with a lot of, and I've been saying this, but if you took Flashpoint Paradox, like the animated one, and with no-name actors just made a movie, just didn't change anything, it would be their best movie to date.
That dude is mush now. Jesus.
Oh, did he step on him? I missed it.
Oh, he shot him right through some. Wow.
That stinks.
Hawk's haircut looks weird in this movie. I feel they improved a lot in the transformation from
Banner to Hulk.
From Ed Norton to Mark Ruffalo. The difference between their human form and the Hulk form.
Yeah.
It's so much more subtle in the Norton version.
Yeah.
Not in the Norton, in the Ruffalo version.
Yeah.
Like it actually looks like this dude would look like that when he transforms into a big green monster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, it's true. Yeah, this one doesn't look very much like Norton. Yeah, whereas Ruffalo's Hulk looks a lot like Ruffalo.
Really jacked dude.
Yeah. It is Ty Burrell, right? It is. He has his hand in front of his face, but I think it is. The fun fact, they actually used Brian as a body double here for Hulk.
Yeah.
That's Brian. Post exercise bike though. He had just gotten done with a sesh. So don't get too excited, but yeah, they have done it.
I always get too excited.
Yeah, that's true. I like the Bama version more than this one. Oh, the Eric Bana one? Yeah, that's true. He was not good. It was one note. Watch it again. Fit the character. It worked. The Town? Dude, I love The Town. I effing love The Town. That's a great movie. You never heard me say Tour de Force. He was good. And that was the standard. Hold on. Oh, are you talking about, you guys are talking about Affleck? Tom Cruise closer to 60 than 50, and he's still one of the greatest action stars around. Yeah, dude, he's crazy. He's crazy. And I agree, Luke. CGI can't fix wrong castings of bad stories. Yep.
That dude has a death wish.
Yeah, Tom Cruise.
Man, I feel freaking Henry Cavill is either wasted or underused in DC.
I think so
movies.
too, and I this may be.
He's incredibly good. Like, if people don't believe me, he's really good in Mission Impossible.
Yeah, definitely.
He's like the highlight of that movie.
To me, I don't know if my opinion's in the minority. I don't like the way he plays, this like benevolent Superman. It feels weird to me. It feels like he's stunted, but I think it's just the way he plays.
Disingenuous, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think in this movie he gets to kind of flex his acting muscles in a whole different setting, and it really, really serves him. But yeah. You don't think Affleck's a good actor? I think he is. I certainly don't think, because you said just like Keanu Reeves is a terrible actor, his performance has worked in The Matrix. I agree that Keanu is good when the performances match, or when the roles match his acting style. Like it was the same in John Wick and stuff. But I think Affleck is a much better actor than Keanu. I think he's got more range. Certainly, he's not. What's his name? Who played, what's his name? I can't think of his name, from Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, and he just played Churchill. You know who I'm talking about, the British actor, Churchill?
Yeah. I'm in the middle of an AQ fight.
It's all good. But I think he's got more range than, Power Drain when you need it, nice. Certainly he's got more range than Keanu in my book. Lullaby Time? Ooh, hold on. I hate people who run Willpower in Arena. Yeah, I agree, dude. I agree. Although I run it too nowadays, so it's crazy. They've done a much better job with the skin. Everything has improved since this movie came out, which is nice. You talk like the character. Hold on. For Affleck. Oh, you guys are still talking that way. Gotcha. Can we get a Tom Hiddleston James Bond, please? Ooh, Nigel, I would rather see a what's his name? Idris James Bond any day. Oh yeah, Gary Oldman. Yep, nice, Ricochet. I would be such a fan of an Idris James Bond. It's just crazy.
You know who I would kind of like to see? Henry Cavill James Bond.
I know. I thought you were gonna say that. Yeah, I think after this, yeah. If we can't get Idris, I'm 100%
really
team Idris. But if we can't get him, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Ooh, Damon is a better actor than those two. I agree. Yeah, Matt Damon just freaking crushes it, like every time. Ooh, he's not dead. I was thinking I thought I remembered him not being dead, because he's gonna be Abomination, right? So. How should we do this? We should do that.
Dude, that was a ripper of an AQ fight.
Who did you fight?
Healed up from like 6% to 70% with height.
Oh, nice. Who did you fight?
OG Vision.
Oh, okay, nice.
It was an easier fight.
Yeah. I love those OG fights. I once in a while I'll bring Morningstar to AQ, but you have to pick your fights kind of carefully where you set her up.
Yeah.
But I'm always like, because I'm on, that Sun Immune path in Section 2, and I'm like, I kind of want to take Kamala with her, but I kind of don't want to take Stun Immune fights with her unless she's, like set up. Like, it'd be fun because the Furies, but not down there. Good Will Hunting, best movie ever.
The perfect block.
So good. Yeah, definitely. So good, dude. I loved Good Will Hunting.
Man.
Plus, I'm a big Elliott Smith fan. Ooh, he's naked. Naked alert. Oh, that was too short. Actually going to get the... Hold on. Are we ever actually going to get the leader like we promised in this film? What do you mean? For what?
The leader...
Oops.
Is a Marvel character, and I think it's a villain.
Mr. MP, I don't think that's correct. I think Idris was absolutely in the conversation for James Bond. I don't know. Do you have a source where you're getting that from? I think it's mostly been embraced. Like, people are like, yeah, we want Idris. But yeah. Okay, remember how jacked he was in American History X? Wait, was Idris in? I never saw American History X.
No, Ed Norton was.
Oh, okay.
That movie's messed up.
Is it? I've never seen it.
Yeah. So leader is is Mr. Blue.
Oh, okay.
So if you remember in this movie, at some point, like, he gets some blood on him.
Yep.
From Hulk.
Yep.
And then you see his brain and stuff just.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I do remember. Yeah. I wonder if we are going to get him. I wonder. Hulk's arch nemesis, not abomination, contrary to popular belief. Gotcha. See, I don't know much of the Hulk comic lore. It's funny, like I don't know, like I haven't seen this movie a lot, but it's probably the one I've paid least attention to. I was so thinking we were gonna watch Thor 1, but it's all good. It it feels kind of dated, and it doesn't have the benefit of something like Iron Man, who's just, well, obviously he's such a big part of the Marvel universe in his original form, whereas this is like, it just feels like a different, feels a little bit like the Banner one, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think at
I like the Banner one too. I like the Banner one.
I thought it was fine. It feels like a different universe.
I think it was really long though. Jesus, that movie was long.
Yeah.
It was like 2 hours and a half.
Generally, I don't complain about length, but yeah, you've got to be able to actually use that length, you know.
I feel this is the biggest tragedy for Hulk. He can't bang.
What's that?
He can't, get intimate with someone.
That's true. Yeah, he certainly can't get angry whilst banging. That would be bad news.
I feel it's just his heart rate going up, and then he'll just pop up.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's no good. That's a girth accident waiting to happen. Cade, what's your least favorite MCU film? Can't play hide the zucchini. Yeah, yep, exactly. Star. Least favorite MCU film is probably this one. It's tough. I'll give you my bottom 5. This one, Iron Man 3, and I don't dislike any of them like a lot or anything, but it's, you got to have some at the bottom, in the bottom 5. Probably Thor 2. I still enjoy watching it. It's fine, but what would the other 2 be?
I'm just such a big Marvel fanboy that I'm like, bottom 5.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's tough. It's tough to pick. It's tough.
5 at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And this dude is crazy.
I think his body's a little CGI'd there. I'd never noticed that before.
Maybe.
Zoom out. I think they CGI'd him some abs. Iron Man 2 is rough. You know what? When I watch it back, like, I'm always like, oh, I'm not gonna like it. But then I watch it back and I'm like, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I think, to me, at least with Iron Man 2.
And I'm like, oh, Black Widow was in this. Holy shit.
Yeah. Whereas, I don't know, Iron Man 3, I feel like didn't really know what it wanted to be. I think the director just tried to put his mark on it a little too much. Thor 2 was like Deus Ex Machina, like all the way through. I was just like, how convenient. But I don't know. There's a few like that. Rogue is a great Iceman counter. That's true. Definitely. She's great for just a ton of stuff. She's a great lane clearer and AQ as well, because of her the way she closes all those debuffs. But Trevor was a crime. Yeah, the way they did. I did like. It's funny because, like, I'm like, it's so nice to see Ben Kingsley do that, and I thought it was funny, but yeah, the way they chose to do I agree, the way they chose to do Mandarin and stuff was interesting. Oops. I was trying to get fancy, and now I got a neuro on me. And that is 6. Oh no! Oh, I forgot about the expiring neuro. Ooh. Okay, let me see what else. Poor Hulk having to walk around trying to hide that in public. Yeah, dude, it's tough. You need a really, really, really full-featured zucchini holder to even stand a chance of being able to hide it. Took a 565 with 330. Easily wasn't expecting that. Yeah. No, she's great. She's great for that stuff. I've never seen American History X. I know. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen yet. There's a bunch.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, really? Too dark?
It's a weird movie.
Yeah, really? I'm not.
It can trigger a lot of people.
Oh, okay.
Reasons.
I'm not a fan of stuff that's too dark, and so that's the.
Yeah.
I know, like for like some reason, like somebody, like one of our officers, like, dude, you haven't watched American Psycho, and I'm like, is it a thriller? I always thought it was a horror movie, so I kind of
American Psycho is actually fun.
Is it? Okay.
That's a fun movie. Yeah.
I need to.
Dude drops some action, just chops some woman in half.
Oh,
have you watched Gone Girl?
I have, yeah.
Gone Girl is great.
Yeah, I love Gone Girl.
I think American Psycho is in the veins of Gone Girl when it's like playfully thrilling.
Yeah.
Is it a word?
I like just about anything Fincher does. Yeah. I'm on board with. Yeah. I like. I mean, he just does so much good stuff. Mr. MP, dude, American Psycho's trash. Mr. MP coming in hot with the opinions. I don't
think it's trash. I think it's good movie making, but it's movie making of a different era.
Yeah, I have to.
Ideas that are not necessarily represented in movies these days.
I feel like it gets referenced a lot. So I have to at least see it just because. Well, I can tell you later what it gets referenced a lot in reference to in our alliance. I'll tell you later. Okay. But yeah, it. I have to see it just so I get those references. What's that?
Is it someone dropping the soap?
No. No. But
because there's a dropping the soap scene.
Oh, is there? Ooh, why haven't I seen it then yet? Seems like
it's not
a pleasant soap drop. Yeah,
it's really not.
Yeah, there's soap drops and there's soap drops. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Criminally overrated from a story and scene selection stance. Gotcha. I'll have to watch it. I'll have to, just because it gets referenced. But Gone Girl's effing amazeballs. Confirmation of me not ever getting married. Oh, dude, it is funny.
Not all wives are like that.
No, that's true. It is funny though. I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I feel like the older you get, like, you know, I've had my fair share of serious relationships, but the older you get, like, and you're still not married, I feel like you project that kind of stuff more and more. You're like, I don't know, like this girl, like she seems nice, but you know, we've mostly been texting and now she knows my location based on geotags. What if she's crazy? Let me break this off. Like, I feel like you do more and more of that, you know, as you start dating like later in, you know, in life. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I used to be so like, I had, you know, no baggage, no anything. Now I'm like, oh, I don't know, but she's a little sexually aggressive. Maybe she's psycho. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't. I don't know. It's just like do all of these.
Nothing
like,
wrong with that.
I exactly. That's what I mean. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. But I'm just like, is there a reason why? Wait, is there something fish? Should I be suspicious of this? I don't know. It's just me, like, totally projecting. American Psycho is a great effing movie. Don't just stare at it, eat it. That I have heard that line. There's a few quotable ones that I hear about. I'd love to see Cam reenacting the chainsaw scene in the hallway. He knows what I mean, David said.
That's yeah. I will.
Maybe one of these streams.
Provide the chainsaw.
We're gonna
so far away from all chainsaws.
Technology / sources for investigating people has changed rapidly. Yeah, true. I don't know. It's totally just me and my stuff, but I'm like, I could date this girl more seriously, but Netflix. So it's tough. It's tough. I'm like, I don't know anything about this girl. I know a lot about Netflix, though.
I can date Netflix.
Yeah, I'm like, I trust Netflix. We've been together for a long time. I don't know. Let me see. I'm hyped for Infinity War movie night. I got a whole new perspective now that I've seen it again since the spoiler stream. Nice. Yeah. It just keeps getting better the more you watch it. I feel like I need to rewatch it again before we'll probably do it
on a big TV. The quality
Oh yeah, I bet it's
You
amazing.
can see the pores in Thanos' face on it when it just
Yeah,
poked it.
yeah,
It's
exfoliate.
right there.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you. You know what? That's the only Fincher movie I haven't seen is Seven. Although I do say, "What's in the box?" My favorite
You
bit.
haven't seen Seven?
I haven't.
Seven is pretty messed up, actually.
Yeah, so that was. I think it was another one of those. I don't watch horror movies really. I've watched some, but I'm not a big fan. And so because it was presented, as a horror movie, it might just be a thriller.
It's more thriller.
Yeah.
Crime/thriller than
Gotcha.
horror.
So for that reason, I never ended up seeing it. That's one of the only Fincher movies I think I haven't seen, but I should. I don't think
man, that's some freaky shit.
Yeah,
coming out of his back. Ugh.
I've heard a lot. I've heard a lot of like stuff about it. I remember my friends watching it in like, I don't know, sophomore year or something, and like loving it. And they're like, "You have to see it." And I'm like, "Is it horror? I don't know. Is it?" But yeah. Hell, Seven is brilliant even after you know the secret of the. Oh, okay, I have to watch it. I have to see it. Psychological thriller. Okay. Yeah, and it's not with horror. It's not that I'm like, oh, I'm so scared, but I'm just like, I don't want to put those images in my mind, And so that's the thing that it's kind of like, the OJ Made in America documentary. Like I was loving that documentary, and then that episode started that had all the crime scene pics, and I'm like, man, I want to unsee that. Like, I don't like that. So it's that kind of stuff.
Which one?
The OJ Made in America documentary, the 5-parter.
Oh, okay. I thought American Crime Story.
No.
Not the documentary one.
Is that a show?
American
That's
Crime
a show?
Story is a great show. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that.
I think it's on FX. It's also on Netflix. It has basically every season focuses on a specific crime.
Yeah.
The first season was O.J. Simpson and his trials.
Oh, gotcha.
And it's really good. It's really well acted.
Yeah.
And Killmonger's dad was one of the main
actors in it?
Characters in that show.
Okay.
Who was a great actor.
What's the show called again?
American Crime Story.
Okay, gotcha.
And then the second season was the assassination of Versace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I have to.
It's followed. It's really good.
I like those kinds of things, like if they're like interesting and yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like UMD research just ruined 7 for me, but I know it's been out.
It's not much to ruin.
Many years, but I don't. I think if that's true, then. Oh man, yeah, the transformation doesn't look great here in for this Hulk out.
Yeah.
Nope, not a great transformation. Hold on. Let me get this guy down. And sup, Kate, sup, Cam. What's up, Hector? What's going on? How did you stream Pokemon today, right? How'd it go? I saw your opening. I'm trying to remember who you got.
Congrats on Domino.
Massacre and Domino, right? And
I think so.
Yeah. Nice, dude. Nice. Someone had, hold on, watched Old Boy and pointed out that
Old Boy is messed up. Jesus.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It's a Korean movie, which also had a American adaptation, and it's basically a revenge story. And in the process of the revenge story, some dude gets abducted and is imprisoned for like 30 years. And then he's released. And then he is tricked into falling in love with his daughter, biological daughter.
Oh, weird.
And they do it. And then it's oh man.
Dude, that's nuts.
And to make it even weirder, the American adaptation of it. Josh Brolin. And Josh Brolin was a dude. And Elizabeth Olsen was the daughter. And it was like
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's what Star was saying.
I will never be able to unsee what I've seen.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, dude. Oh. How old is that movie?
The American version?
Yeah.
I think it's like 2 years old.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
The Korean version is better. The Korean version has really good soundtrack.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, our game just went black for a second and then just came right back. I thought something crashed. Basically killed the movie for everyone. Oh, Cam, stop! Don't spoil the plot. Cubic was trying to stop you.
It's so old.
Yeah, I'll have to see it.
Like
I'll have to see
from
it.
2006.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
And that's not even the main tragedy of the movie. The main tragedy. Oh.
You're like, let me tell you about the main tragedy of the movie, though. But yeah, no, I'll have to see it. It's all good. It's all good. Cam can do that. Although I think it's fine. It's safe to assume that if a movie's gonna get talked about on this stream, it's gonna get spoiled. I mean, it's unless it's something new that we're like, hey, no spoilers, because it's just here. Okay, let me see. You were just opening the door for self-promotion. What do you mean, Luke? For what? What do you mean? Oh, for Hector. Oh yeah, I was giving Hector.
Oh
yeah, you were here.
2003.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Kate, did you see Raid and Raid 2? Nope, I haven't seen either of those. I have not. Dude, there's a lot. There's a lot of there's like classics I haven't seen. But yeah, have not quite yet. I don't have too much time for. I love going to the theater. Like going to the theater is just like my favorite. But otherwise, I don't have too much time to watch movies. Yeah. You know, just kind of. I don't know.
I feel I watched most of my movies during college.
Yeah. I was traumatized in high school by the movie Teeth. Ooh, I've heard about the movie Teeth, definitely. Mohammed, what's up, dude? Amazing martial arts and the Raid movies. Maybe I'll have to see them. It's tough. I don't want to overpromise because I feel like I'm like, oh, I have to see that and that and that. But I'll
Some
try.
People are traumatized every night by Teeth, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, especially if their significant other has braces, maybe. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Saw the Korean version of Old Boy, and that was definitely enough for me. Definitely not going to watch the American version. Okay, all right, maybe I'll skip it then. Although, dude, speaking of that, not that I want to get into any details, but that Reddit thing of the dude, the AMA, you know, that was in the mod squad that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was like, dude, what? I didn't read any of it.
So funny.
I got that little emoji, but I was like, I cannot read this. I cannot. I cannot. But
the comment section of that thread were great.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know. It's
oh my god.
It's crazy because like people are like, so they're like, oh, okay, oh, it's open-minded. I'm like, I can't. I just can't. Biologically, I cannot support this. I can't even pretend to be open-minded about this. But
you should have read the comments. I think you could have helped.
Oh, I'm sure. I read some of them. I did get
lots of jokes about.
Oh, yeah. I did get that one little like that.
So guys, what we're talking about is a Reddit thread where some dude made an AMA about him having a relationship with his mom.
Yes.
And being okay with it.
Yeah. His whole thing was like, I think we would both regard it, like it happened for this many years, and I think we would both regard it as a positive experience. Ask me anything. I'm like, close. Just like the worst. Or comments at least. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Did you watch Human Centipede? No, I did not. Yeah, Jimmy. I don't know. I just couldn't. I couldn't read it. But I did get that.
That became a legend on Reddit, though. Like that thread is so old, but that dude still gets referenced.
Is it really? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude. Star clothes. Nope. Not that kind of clothes. But But yeah, it's crazy. I got the old balls of disapproval text or thing, like the little emoji thing. I'm like, I'm gonna use this in the future, but that's the only thing. I was like, I can't read down. But yeah, real life, Mr. MP, it was it's crazy. And it, like, for a few years or something, I don't know. I can't, I didn't even read the description of it, but, but, you know. Ooh, Mr. Blue. Dude, this guy's so creepy. It's crazy. This Mr. Blue guy.
I think he would make a good villain. Too bad that Universal has the rights for Hulk solo movies.
Oh, do they?
So we wouldn't necessarily be able to see solo Hulk movies ever.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I feel it's fine, right?
Yeah.
I don't think Ruffalo can carry a movie.
Well, and I think their intention has been to make those movies
team-based, right?
Yeah, to really kind of expand on his storyline in the ensemble setting, and I think that's a good decision. But yeah, I don't know. What else? Cade, watch the Goonies. I know, I gotta watch the Goonies still too. I know. Omni 2 launched today. Do you guys still have the sister lines? Yeah, we do. I did see that. I saw it on Twitter and stuff. That's just, yeah, kind of the feeder, kind of, because sister's more like unrelated, not like the same name or whatever. It's like a family of alliances. But yeah, yes, we do. We do indeed.
Goonies is overrated.
Is it? I've just never seen it. I know. See, Star. People always get mad when there's like classic movies that I'm like, I've never seen it.
Oh no, Star's gonna yell at me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, that guy's head is so freaky.
Yeah, that's what the leader looks like in the comics. He's a dude with a big head.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, who's freakier, this guy or the dude in what was it?
The dude with the Reddit AMA, am I right?
No, that guy's the creepiest, period. The
jokes.
What's his the Green Lantern movie? Remember that guy who's creepy and has a big head? You know? Do you remember that guy? He's
oh yeah.
Sarsgaard,
same
Sarsgaard.
Yeah.
Right?
What is it called?
Yeah, I just don't remember his right, it's something Skarsgård, but he's not related to the Skarsgårds of Tarzan and True Blood and Mamma Mia and stuff.
Peter Skarsgård.
Yeah, Peter Sarsgaard, yep.
Yeah. Parallax. Yeah, Parallax.
So yeah, that's he was kind of freaky in it too.
Yeah,
with his
orange
big head.
Yeah.
Josh Brolin. Josh Brolin, no. Nope. How dare you disparage the Goonies, Cam? I no longer accept your opinion on movies. Nice. Yeah, I've never seen it, and I've never seen. Hold on. I've seen parts of the Goonies. Is that the one with Alfalfa? No. What's the one with Alfalfa?
I don't know.
I've never seen The Sandlot either, so feel free to launch in. So. Do you see the original Point Break? Nope. I've seen parts of it. Is that the one with Keanu? Or am I thinking of something totally different?
I think that's the one with Keanu.
Is it the surfing one?
Yes.
Okay. I've seen parts of it.
Or was there one older than that?
Oh, Little Rascals. That's Little Rascals. Yep. You're killing me, Smalls. I know. I'm telling you. People go nuts. They go nuts. UMD is just ruining every movie for me tonight. Well,
it's fine. You're not missing out on much.
I was gonna watch it, but I don't know. Back to the Future. I've seen parts of the Back to the Future movies. Yep. Here's the thing that people don't understand. I was born in a different country. I came over here when I was 10. I didn't speak the language. It took me a couple years to kind of, get, really kind of, used to, the U.S. and stuff. And then it took another few for me to actually feel like I was American and really be immersed in the culture. So, I don't know. Maybe I was 13 when I was fully, like, in it, So, I missed a lot of movies. But your guys' turn. Let me ask you about the Romanian movies that you haven't seen. And let me be indignant. Let me be indignant about the fact that you haven't seen them. Rule number 43, no rules, but like a champion. Exactly, Joker. I'm telling you. I
can say so many Bulgarian movies nobody has seen.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me tell you.
Exactly. What have you guys been doing? How can you not have seen these movies, these Eastern European gems that we're about to throw your way?
How can you not have seen Gypsy Woman Goes to the Field or something?
Yeah. Romania is not known for its cinematic excellence, though. Just saying. Tony, I feel like if we were to do a Romanian trivia and how it relates to American cinema thing, I could blow your mind a little bit with a couple characters here. But yeah. I've seen Back to the Future, but none of the sequels. Yeah, I do have to get caught up on that stuff. But
Back to the Future, the sequels.
Angel, people that haven't seen the Goonies don't get hugs from Eliza. Yeah, have you heard? Angel got like a full-blown bear hug from Eliza Dushku because she thought he was one of his friends, right?
What?
I know. In a mall, just randomly, she confused him for one of her good friends and just gave him like a full reach around, like soul-to-soul hug. Huh? Yeah. Crazy.
I would love to get Dushku.
Crazy. Mr. MP, there are no Eastern European gems. 0. Okay, friend.
Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
Europe disagrees.
Yeah, I would disagree.
Do
you know who Johnny Weissmuller is, Mr. MP?
Sorry.
Answer me that. Why are you telling Cam, dude? That kind of stuff has to be shared. It has to be shared. But Wedding Crash is the only movie.
Keep the douche to yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, dude, I feel like my junior year, that the scene in The New Guy where she's trying on swimsuits just kind of like defined a whole semester for me. I was just like, if this is love, I want it. But so that would be an Eastern European gem, my friend. There are Eastern European gems. I feel like you get yourself into trouble when you talk in absolutes. Johnny Weissmuller, like Tarzan? Yes, correct. I would look up his Wikipedia and see where he was born and where he came from. Okay, let me see. We're running out of. We probably got 2 more rounds. Hold on. The Stoning of Soraya M is an awesome movie. Soraya M? I've never seen that. Interesting. Her entire run in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. OMG. Dude, I've never seen that. It's,
Buffy was a good show. I would recommend Buffy for sure.
Yeah, I just don't know if
and it holds up.
Does it? Yeah, I know. Like, I think after all the Avengers stuff, I was like, I should go back and rewatch some of the Whedon stuff, but I didn't know if that or Angel kind of held up. Maybe I should go.
Buffy
go back and
definitely holds up. It's really CGI light.
Okay.
So it's not like, Smallville.
Yeah.
Oh man, some of the stuff from Smallville. Oh my god.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I feel like that show never went anywhere, right? Smallville. It was just kind of.
I think it was really popular, and it actually laid the foundation for the current CW DC TV shows.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that feel is like, it's a very unique feel. The CW DC stuff. Yeah. But Buffy does, Angel not so much. Gotcha. They're rebooting it? Are they really? I didn't know that.
They're rebooting Buffy, yeah.
Okay, let me see. Was great at its time. I'll have to... I remember my brother watching it and being like, dude, I like this show a lot, but nothing happens ever. Like, they're never getting anywhere. Like,
in what show?
At the Smallville.
Oh, yeah. Smallville is really long.
Yeah.
It's really overblown, for sure.
Yeah.
There's some good episodes with like some great Easter eggs for huge comic fans, which I think is like how they got us.
Yeah.
But then they do it with such awful CGI, and they did this one episode with Blue Beetle in it, and it looked awful.
Oh, okay. Even for the time?
Horrendous.
Yeah.
It looked like a dude putting on a blue appendage.
Nice.
Just made out of CGI and just flying out of his window. Yeah. It was awful.
Yeah. I was gonna say this. I did look into like being able to play movies and stuff on Twitch. It's not allowed still. Like it's still copyrighted stuff. And so they don't like you can't.
They don't allow like full movies, right?
Yeah, I don't think, but somebody was saying that something the other night or the other day in Mod Chat, I think, about like, oh, there's a movie mode some streamer was saying on Twitch. Because initially I thought, oh, movie night's going to be a great idea because we get to watch a movie and all this. But then maybe it's just me because I like never keep like focus on the movie. But like, I'm like, is it fun for people? Like it, it's obviously like fewer people are here because it not everyone has the movie and all that. But I'm like, is it a good idea? Like I don't know. Like I don't know if people enjoy it as much as the regular. As the regular. Streams. So that's my only thing with it. What? At the deathmatch?
You got a deathmatch.
Yeah. Yeah. It happens. I don't know. I feel like arena deathmatches don't really upset me that much. I'm like, if I have to start over, I have to start over, whatever. Although this guy with willpower, no, he doesn't have willpower. I don't think. Does he? Let me parry him. He does. So yeah, that's the only thing. Ooh, what did Hobbit do? What? Hold on. I'm seeing this. Just got monetized, dude. Nice. Congrats. Nice. Did you approve everything and everything? Dude, congratulations. Are you going to do like a celebratory stream soon? Congrats, my friend. I told you it was right around the corner. I told you they were going quicker and quicker. Like YouTube finally got their stuff together.
I love it when they go quicker and quicker.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Until you're like, yes, I finally happened. What was I going to say? Is it just me that it like feels like Thor Ragnarok, Massacre, and Beardo, have like the same SB1s? Like they're just like, let's just flail around for a little bit and we'll just kind of end it at some point, the animation, and that's the SB1. You're just like, how many flails? How many flails is it? I don't remember. It's this one's 3 flails. Massacre's is 17. I don't know. It just that's all it is. They're like, oh, we don't have time for that animation. Just copy and paste it. It's good. He does, although the truth is like Massacre's is long. He does like I think this is a double Lutz, and I think Massacre's is a triple or even a quadruple Lutz, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, F. I fat fingered a heavy. But I get tired. Like halfway through, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm dozing off.
And this is a brutal fight.
Yeah.
This is a visceral fight between these two.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I wasn't even watching my screen. There goes the streak. Yeah, this Abomination doesn't look like the Abomination in the game. I don't know. I never knew what the comics Abomination looked like. I'm guessing it's more like the game one. Maybe they're generally pretty true to the.
I feel the best arc for Hulk was actually the Red Hulk arc.
Oh, okay.
He hasn't had. So I feel Wordbreaker Hulk and World War Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
They were pretty good,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel they were good because of the cast of supporting characters,
Okay,
not
yeah.
Hulk himself.
Yeah.
And then we had Red Hulk versus Hulk versus Green Hulk,
Mm-hmm.
and he really came to his own in that comic book.
Okay, okay. I haven't read. Actually, the funny thing is, I've seen the Planet Hulk, like the animated one. I never actually read Planet Hulk or World War Hulk. Planet Hulk, I
That is
kind of.
pretty much Planet Hulk, like beat by beat, the animated one.
Oh, okay, okay,
Like you don't
yeah.
need to
So
read it.
because I knew it, I launched into World War Hulk, but then I noticed it was Romita Jr. and I just can't. I can't do Romita Jr. I can't. I'm like, I'm gonna like not be able to focus on. And I know I'm in the minority here. I know people are like, he's amazing. I love his square faces and overall boxiness and huge lips and weird eyes. But for me, I'm like, dude, why couldn't you have drawn like your dad? Like, it just takes me straight out of the story. It just, I can't do it. Ooh, I was the one. Ooh, Joker did. Okay, I was the one that mentioned the movie option to Jimmy D the other day. Saw the option in a Twitch menu. Interesting. Can you ban me if I don't type? Just show up and super chat and bounce? What do you mean? Sean, I would never ban you, my friend. Ever. But yeah, I get it. Romita's an acquired taste. Yeah, I just can't do Romita Jr. I don't know. Like, I love great art, but the whole Straczynski run until Romita got off of it, and it was a great run. It was the Ezekiel run. I just felt like I couldn't enjoy it because of it. And then, of course, they switched the artist, and I was like, yeah, some good art. But then they did that stupid storyline with Norman and Gwen having had children.
Oh, that was so weird.
It was so bad, dude. And so it was only after that, because that led into the Spider part of Civil War, which is good, and then Back in Black was good, and I actually didn't mind the retcon, but I've got such mixed feelings about the whole thing. Ooh, hold on. Oh, Star said, I mean, I have no idea what y'all are still watching because the tangent, but yeah. Yeah, I know. It's all me. He's on the helicopter right now. He looks back. I think a jump is in the future here somewhere.
Jump confirmed.
There
Jump
it
coming.
is. Correct.
Yep. Oh yeah, big jump. Big jump. Yeah.
Dude, I knew it. Spoiler.
Oh
jumped.
yeah, big jump.
Ooh, green blood. Nice. Oh, are you saying, Sean? Are you saying for super chat for Hobbit? Gotcha. These scenes are always funny where it's like clearly a set.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what was really, really bad about, like, what movie was really bad about that was the was it? Yeah, it was in Justice League when he's talking to Gordon on the rooftop. I was like, what am I watching?
CG green screen.
It was I was like, I was like, did you create this set in a bedroom? Like, what is this? It looked like an 80s Batman movie, which it was excusable back then, but now, I don't know. I just don't get it. It's because, like, Zack Snyder's like, I need that.
Where he just let the criminal dude go.
Is that
what is going on?
Yeah. That was the one. I don't know. It's just Zack Snyder maybe was hogging all the CGI budget, but dude, it was bad. Hey, how much T2A do you get from running 100% master and 100% uncollected?
So I just checked today.
Mm-hmm.
To my disappointment, which I thought we get 9,000.
Uh-huh.
And I spent a whole bunch of freaking glory on it.
Oh yeah.
We get upwards of 15,000.
Ooh, nice. Okay, that's good because I'm getting close. Well, I'm over halfway. So if we get 15,000 and I glory it up a little bit, that's my next rank 4. That's not too bad. 18,328 right now. So Okay, good. Because I thought I heard you say 9,000, and I was like, I hope it's more than that.
Tony Stark.
What? Oh yeah, he's gonna show up. Yeah. Dude, be still.
This was the first
beating sack
sign of an extended universe, right?
Yeah. I think.
Marvel?
Oh no. Well, was it at the end of Iron Man 1 that the Nick Fury, when he said like, "Oh, Avengers Initiative"?
No, that was the end of Iron Man 2, right?
No, I think 1, because Iron Man 2, he was having he was like not fit for Avengers. Remember, that was like part of the thing. Remember, like they were like.
Was Nick Fury in Iron Man 1, or was it just
at the very end credit scene? Right. Yeah, end credit scene was he's like, I'd like to talk to you about the Avengers Initiative. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the second one, it's like where he has like the triangle arc thing, and it's and then they're like, well, you were going to be an Avenger, but I don't know if you're suitable for it, and all that stuff.
Is there an end credit for this one?
There is. I think there is. There has to be. Dion, are you? Yeah, 12K for Uncollected. I'm doing the same. I'm running that as soon as it's out. Plus, it's nice gold too. Like I freaking love the gold from running the event quest 100%. But yeah. So close to an R5. Only have 4 R4s. So not sure if I should R5 a 5-star yet. I have. Oh yeah, definitely do. Yes, absolutely. I would R5 next.
Rank 5ing my 3rd 5-star tomorrow.
Ooh, is it the one you were saying before?
Yeah, Dormammu.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted to say or if, but nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be in my profile anyway, so
that's true. Yeah.
No point in hiding it here.
That's true. And without the barcodes, what are we to do now?
Oh,
dude, I'm so.
I guess we can actually scout now.
My favorite thing in the world was when people would make actual like war references, like justifications for MCoC war. I saw that on Twitter when you and Deuce were talking. Yeah, that's my favorite. I'm not gonna say anything because it's not gonna go well, but like it's just like it's so hilarious how people justify stuff to me. What goal do you have? 25K. I know I just did donations like before the stream, but it'll be nice to actually go through everything, like go through the thing, the whatever uncollected. Dude, I didn't realize until today loyalty is effing cheap to donate with units. Why haven't I been donating loyalty with units every week, and keeping my loyalty and only using it for boost? I don't know. I just realized it today when I was looking at that. I'm absolutely going to have to start doing that. I don't think I'm going to donate my loyalty anymore at all. Chris, what's up, dude? I feel like I'll never get a 5-star, Mr. MP. You just got to grind content. You just got to grind through. I mean, there's many 5-stars to be had just through going through, get to level 25, start doing the event quest, getting the shards from those, and then go straight through to as much of Act 5 as you can do. There's a lot to be had, and then grind arena if you can, as much as you can. Those shards add up as well, and get into an alliance that gets 5-star shards from war. There's a lot of avenues. You totally can. Okay, what else did I miss, dude? Let me know. I don't want to keep you because I know you've been going to bed early.
I'm fine. I'm probably gonna save for Brian's stream.
Oh, nice. Why not, dude? Yeah. It's like the old days. So, do you think you're gonna go back to like the schedule you had before, or do you think you're settling into this one?
So, if you work out the schedule with the nanny, I can go back to sleeping in the afternoons, which I've been missing sorely.
Okay.
I can actually go back to staying up later on.
Gotcha. I need to get better at napping, dude. It's so hard for me to nap during the day. Like, I only get the urge to nap like late into the day, like before the stream, and I'm like, well, it's kind of too late. But
it's a perk you get from fatherhood.
Oh yeah, that's true. I thought you were gonna say from cuddling. I was like, yeah, but I don't have a cuddle partner.
You will never have a deep sleep ever again.
Yeah, once you're a dad, yeah, that's true.
Every time you go to sleep, it's a nap. You will wake up with the slightest inconvenience.
Yeah.
It's great.
I feel like you got it. Maybe you got to go polyphasic or something.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Starfighter said, "Yay, miss Cam Cam." Dude, I agree. I think everybody missed Cam.
It's all.
Mr. MP can't find an alliance worth its salt. Dude, Mr. MP, if you go to reddit.com/r/contest of champions LFG, as in looking for group or looking for guild, there's a lot of alliances that that advertise there. You'll find somebody. You'll find somebody good. This time should be Iron Man, Infinity War, or Beardo. Why Killmonger? I don't know. Do they go in order? Maybe they do. Do they? I don't know.
For what?
For the event quest for the for the calendar, the one they give away through the calendar.
I mean, Killmonger is a much better champ than both of those two combined.
Yeah, I wish I had
the.
I wish I had the 5-star for the just for fun for the Winter Soldier synergy. I have the 4, but 5 or 6, I'd be happy with either one. But you're chasing Killmonger too, right?
Yeah.
Or not? Yeah. Sorry, Corvus too, right?
Not Corvus, no.
Oh, not Corvus. Okay.
I'm not.
I thought.
I feel I did that little write-up thing. Okay. Not sure if you saw that.
I did, but I didn't get a chance to look deep into that. I did when you posted about it in. Was it in Brian's? It was somewhere.
I didn't post about it anywhere, pretty much.
Where did I? Ooh! It was in one of the line groups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So. I'm not sure if I can afford to play Corvus.
Oh, okay. Why do you say that? Just because of mastery switching?
Because of the boosting and the mastery switching.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Alex runs he runs a Corvus, but he runs line 9 and he beasts it. And generally speaking, he can run suicides on that lane pretty much full time. With the champs he runs, and so it's not as well. He switches them off for defense, obviously, but yeah, I think for a lot of them, probably the middle lanes that people would want to use Corvus for, is that kind of like what you're saying as well, or no? I'll have to read your.
I think he can clear pretty much any lane. Okay,
yeah. It's just that.
So I was talking to my battle group today. He's actually good for all or nothing.
Okay.
Because his SP2 actually drains power for some reason if they're at full power.
Oh, so it's not the abilities. It might be.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's the best option for Iron Man Infinity War on Node 29, the current 29, which I found pretty weird.
Okay. Yeah, that he seems to. A lot of people seem to like him for. So current 29. Hold on, current 29 is the buffet one.
Strike back all or nothing.
Oh, 29 is towards the middle. I was thinking 31. Yeah. It okay, I got you. That makes sense. Yeah, it's What do you think of the so you wouldn't 455 or 565 and run him
I wouldn't rank him.
No,
he would just yeah.
Because I know a lot of people are chasing him, so that's the
and I feel I did that write up mostly for myself.
Yeah.
Just to show myself if he needs boosting, on a consistent basis.
Oh, okay.
And I think he really does.
Yeah.
The difference between boosting and not boosting for him is tenfold. Literally.
Yeah. That makes sense. It you would run him with suicides and boosted?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Double edge and full boost, not liquid courage.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you can get the healing, not have a downside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, although he's still, obviously recoil damage still. Does he have some sort of healing mechanic on his special?
You will get the bleed applied to you at the start of the fight, and if you have full willpower, you're basically healing from that constantly, right? So that would recover any recoil damage that you may take.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I guess so. You're shrugging it because the glaive charges, but your willpower's still acting.
Yeah, you're not shrugging it. You're not shrugging it off. The bleed still applies to you, right?
Oh, okay.
But you're not taking any damage from it.
Oh, I didn't know that. I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew it's bleed immunity, but I didn't with those up. But interesting. What are you thinking about the new champs? Just I know it's just abilities, and we can't really tell until we see them played. But what's your just like your first blush opinion?
I mean, as I said, both hero defenders.
Oh, okay. And Red Skull.
The villain is irrelevant at this point. So. Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Fork seems to have some crit resistance, which is great. Good work, Kabam. Good work.
Yeah. Dude, it's interesting how they. Although you've got what is it? Heimdall that has passive furies. Passive
Heimdall
furies.
Has furies, and Heimdall has auto block.
That's so 2016. Passive buffs.
Passive buffs.
I know. It's crazy.
No.
Yeah. No, it is kind of crazy how they're moving the meta away from Blade, and I'm pretty pumped. But yeah, it's true that it is shifting towards auto block stuff and all that. And it does seem like, not that there aren't other options, there always are, and it's fine. But
it's definitely getting narrowed down for sure.
Yeah, the problems and the solutions come in back-to-back months. You know, like it's so obvious the way that it's the development is going. So he kind of got to chase champs.
So what I was saying earlier. So like people still come up to me and like in Alliance like jokingly they talk about how I sold Blade and blah blah blah. I feel it's like the damage he had to do is done already. So
yeah.
You can't really unbreak the meta.
Yeah.
When you already moved on from the mystics, you moved on from the villains, so you're now just fighting a bunch of crit resistant, auto blocking heroes.
Yeah. Do you think that Sparky did? Maybe not just as much damage to things, but almost as much?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I feel that the whole trinity, when you put them together.
Yeah.
It was just a different time, right? People all had access to them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So they had to counter them somehow, right?
Yeah.
It just kind of sucked that the scope of their abilities were so far-reaching that they had to bring in abilities to counter them that are also so far-reaching that can be now also only countered with a certain few champs that are not.
Exactly. Yeah, it makes all the so many of the other champs obsolete at least for the meta game modes and stuff. Yeah, it is. Ooh, BG guesses. Yeah, while we do that, BG guesses. Dude, he was live at like exactly 1 a.m. a few nights ago.
It's crazy. Jesus,
I know.
What has happened to him?
I almost soiled this tarp I have laid down here. I'm gonna say 106. Although I'm sure it'll be much later. But so that's you're right. That's the thing. I think Starkey was a big part, and I see a lot of just like like obviously people lean on or used to more than now. I still run Blade, but it's not like I bring a Danger Sense synergy, and he takes maybe 20% of my fights now in War. But it like I see so many people like leaning very, very heavily on Spark still, and it just makes me think, I don't know. It was great when he came out and stuff, but I do think the fact that you get him up to 10 points as a 565 and he's freaking like just destroying anything, like I think a lot of these champs kind of had to address both things. So you see people that lean on him a lot and may not do so well without him.
Easily too, though. Right?
What's that?
You see people who die with him pretty easily too, with Stark.
Yeah.
It's so easy to die with Stark. Especially now that the bug with the multi-hit specials and like evading them, and then he gets hit with some of them as bang.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, and I think that's the thing. I think that you see a lot of people running Spark who would otherwise maybe die a lot more in war if they weren't. You know?
Maybe, yeah.
At 455, it's a little bit. He's much more glass cannony, but 565 Spark. I mean, you've got the damage. You can make a bunch of mistakes and you're still fine. Like it. I don't know. Are people running Lab with Spark? Obviously, running Lab with Blade, it's got a ton of advantages. But man, with Spark, you're just like you're ending fights so quick, and it's and he's any sort of evade into special, you don't really have to worry about because he's gonna evade it, and little things like that. I think it's probably not equal parts, but I think definitely the Spark meta also did a bunch of, and I think he's probably the big reason why crit resistance,
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. But it's crazy.
That's all. It's a fun topic, right? Why crit?
yeah, I know. And I don't, I do think, I think it's just good conversation to have, but it's, people have to be open-minded enough to realize when a game has been shifted too far in a direction because of certain champs and stuff,
So there were so many people who were adamant about, the post-Trinity meta being okay.
Yeah.
They're now complaining about crit resistance. They're not complaining about auto block. They're not complaining about counter tactics.
Yeah. And there's there's no way for them to balance it the other way. So they people don't want to nerf, but how else are you going to balance the the whole landscape? And so this is how they're doing it. And I think it's a good thing. But all of a sudden, you're like, how do I fight Node 30? And well,
somebody's saying crit resistance is for Corvus counter. That's not true. Corvus doesn't care about crit resistance. Corvus just ignores all of that.
Yeah. Plus, True Strike was.
You know what other champ ignores crit resistance? MCoC.
Ooh, does he really?
Yeah.
Dude, I saw you bringing him to war the other day in your tweet.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. Ooh, Sean coming in with the $10. Sean, dude, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Ooh, UMD Research was saying, so is Corvus Glaive or Medusa a better R5? Dude, it really depends. So Medusa can play both sides of the ball. Whereas Corvus is an offensive champ. Well, you can use him on defense, but he's certainly not quite as high up as Medusa is as a defender. But it's tough. It depends on your goals, I would say, UMD. A lot of people like Corvus, and I think the meta has shifted toward, obviously Void, I think, is one of the most I don't know, crucial champs to have in war nowadays. But not that you need him, but he certainly makes a lot of stuff easier. But Corvus can be great too. It's just, it depends on your mastery setup, how much you're willing to spend, respecking, things like that. It's gonna be tier dependent too, right? I feel like an R5 Medusa at tier, I don't know, 7 or 8 would just stop people dead in their tracks. So that's the it's tough. It depends on your goals. It's tough for me to be able to tell.
Medusa does well on counter tactics now. She's a nightmare.
Yeah, I see her on counter tactics once in a while, but I've got Morningstar up to 4 souls by then. So it's I want to make sure I have at least, for counter tactics, I always want her at 4 souls. Sometimes I'll see a 565 Iceman. I'm like, I've got energy resistance. Screw you guys. And then the Medusa, you're like, yes. But I want him to at least have perfect block by then.
How effective is her energy resist?
It's pretty good. So I took a 565. Obviously, I didn't take any hits after the initial cold snap that happened. But she was, I feel like, at 75% for the whole fight after that.
Oh, that's actually comfortable.
Yeah, it was very, very good. I was pretty pumped. I wanted to. I don't like bringing Gilly if I don't have to. And I know a lot of the complaints with Morningstar is like, we were talking about this with Nick and Hector the other day. They're like, oh, she could time out. I'm like, no, not at 565. She really couldn't. Even early on. Like, I feel like a lot of the complaints that get voiced are much more like 455 related, you know? And so that's the, like, she runs like my whole line and is ready for the boss, pretty much. When I run her, yeah, I freaking love her. But if I could, I would always bring like Mephisto rather than Gilly. But depending on what I see on counter tactics, I'm like, because one of those nodes on, it's on 2 really, but it's at special lock 1, so I can't get that fight to set her up. So it depends on how much setup time I have over there. But yeah, so that was that one. What were we talking about right before the? I don't remember. Right before the counter tactics thing, like what led to that?
Oh, we were talking about Medusa and how she's a good defender still.
Oh
sometimes.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so she'll definitely. There's a few nodes where she could stop people in the mid tiers. But, Angel, ladies and gents, I'm out for the night. Need to get some game. Hold on, need to get some game on. Dude, no worries. Thanks for hanging out. So yeah, that's the thing. Oh, Mandap said use Corvus and Medusa as dummy AI. Kind of. I feel like she's more dummy AI with Morningstar, but you can still get clipped. Like I was watching Schaefer's vid the other day. Like you can't really mess up more than once. Take more than one combo to the face. Like during the fight. But
Corvus is pretty squishy, for sure.
Yeah, I saw him, like, he took a combo, and that was, you're like, okay, well, don't get hit the rest of the fight kind of thing, And it happens, certainly, dude, with bosses, it's a whole different ball game. Like, you're a lot more sweaty when you're taking those fights. There's a bunch going on, so I say, like, I always say, like, people are like, oh, Killmonger for Medusas. I'm like, or for Medusas. I'm like, Like, yeah, he's great, but I'm like, bring the champ that gives you makes it the easiest on you. And maybe it's just because I'm in love right now, but I just like the one that gives you the most advantages to me. It's just, plus, like, dude, her damage, just the last part of, I know it's just path 3. It's nothing crazy. I feel like, obviously, if I see like a Medusa on 30, I'm going to switch myself to that path, but like, things like that, like it's path 3, but I'm like, but we're saving so many bonuses by me having a 5-soul Medusa by the time we get to boss,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it makes sense in that respect. Ooh, we lost quick time again. That was a good run, but I don't know. It's hold on. Let me see if I can get it back real quick. To me, I think it's worth it to have the champ that gives you the most advantages up there. And I'm curious to see when things go down with the what's it called, with the Mystic Dispersion changes, what's gonna happen. Joker, no worries, dude, no worries. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Thank you. Ooh, is Starfighter going to bed too? Night Star.
I think Star just saying night to
oh, gotcha. Downhill.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, let's see if we can get QuickTime back. Let's play webcam or game. Let's see what we get.
Let's play webcam or game, huh?
It's always a surprise. Yeah. I do need to move this webcam to the under the desk section.
Wow.
The game's a lot more fun. You're like, ooh, do we get to see what's that? Do you ever watch Ricky Gervais stand up? He has that game
watched a few
where he's like talking about his grandparents who used to always wear shorts that were too short, and the game they would play is Awful Jim Jam Coco Bowl. That one.
Oh man, old balls.
Yeah. So that's kind of, it's a game of Awful Jim Jam.
There's so many people uploading 5-star featured openings.
Yeah, dude.
And some of them are horrendous.
I saw Taters. I saw Taters got what, like his best pull was Massacre out of his, right? I think.
I wouldn't even call it a good pull.
Yeah, I'm saying like that was the best of it, so it was pretty rough. And then who else? Nick did one, right?
I'm watching Idolist right now. First
Oh, I
one
did
was
see
bad.
Eyeless too. He duped his jugs, I think. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Oh,
Yeah.
not the jug.
He pulled and duped jugs.
Oh.
Was it Nick or was it Taters that pulled and duped Winter Soldier? I don't remember. I'm gonna go for the features though. I need to dupe Beardo and I need to dupe Infinity Man.
Idol's got something decent-ish.
I'm trying to remember who he got because I watched it earlier. Right, he got 2 Juggernauts and then I'm trying to remember his other 2. Did he get a Massacre?
Got an Iron Man Infinity War.
Oh, he did. Oh, I remember. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad haul. Though I'm in bed, can be me drifting to slumber. Is that what that sentence says? No worries, Star. No worries.
No, Star. No,
You can't do it. We're gonna start. Making loud noises. Before, I don't know if when BG is gonna be on, but I don't want to forget. So, before I do, Sean, big thanks to Sean for the $10 tonight, and also big thanks to Champion Nova, right? Yeah, for the $5. Ooh, for the $5, and then another $2. And big thanks to Cam for jumping on, man. We missed Cam terribly.
Wow.
It was.
Nick got shafted.
Was it him that pulled and duped Winter Soldier?
Oh, he didn't get shafted after all. He got a Corvus.
Oh, did he? Maybe I didn't watch Nick's.
Yeah.
Maybe I watched Haters and didn't get a chance to watch Nick's. Oh yeah, I did watch that. He did get a Corvus. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Man, it's just too many. They're all like, because Hector also did too. They're all kind of running together now. I feel like, I don't know. I don't have the patience. Or I don't really think it's that exciting. So like when I get a 5-star crystal or enough for a 5-star featured, I'm like, I'm gonna open this and I'm probably not gonna record it. Like, it's just a crystal of.
I don't have the patience to watch them either. I cared about the ones.
Yeah, the alliance.
That were in my alliance.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let's see what they get.
Yeah. I even had like the July 4th like big opening, and I recorded it, and then I never edited and posted it. And that was at least like it was a big opening of stuff. But I don't know, maybe it's just me the way I kind of see.
I think I may be popping 2 basics soon, so that's fun.
Oh, are you really? You're not going for the featured?
Oh no.
No.
Like when I'm not going for Corvus, no point really.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, there's a few new ones that I still have to rank up my 5 stars, but I think I'm like, I've pulled mostly new ones. I did do Taskmaster the other day, which I wasn't bummed about.
Also, I kind of really want Killmonger.
Ooh, nice, yeah. Do you have Void? Are you chasing Void as well or no?
Not really, no. Void is not necessary for every lane.
Oh no, absolutely no. He's just kind of a nice dude to have. I feel like maybe it's just me as, BG leader, just like really kind of wanting more of my dudes to have Void, so I'm more flexible at assigning paths, But yeah, it's.
I feel Luke does some of the Void stuff for me.
Okay, just with Resonate and all that.
With like Despair and his whole power gain reduction.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I can.
I have been watching Star's Twitter openings.
Dude, they've been great.
One little opening.
I know. Void, and then who else? Who was after that?
Pretty bad roll earlier on though.
Yeah, Deadpool 6-star, and then she had another. What was he? Hold on. What was this? The one after?
I don't remember.
After Void, it was another good one. I commented on it. Now I can't remember which one it was. Start. Let me know who it was. I actually don't mind fighting, like playing with Infinity Man on offense.
I kind of do. He's kind of weird. He's kind of jumpy.
Yeah, I guess. I just like his abilities. I don't mind. I don't like it's nice to pop an armor break on there. L1 him in the face a little bit. He's just so tanky. Oh yeah, Gulk. Yep, I remember. Nice. Yeah,
man, I feel that dude on offense, he can be unkillable in certain situations.
Yeah.
He has so much. Those armor ups are crazy, and they're all passive. What the hell were you thinking about?
Yeah, no, he's definitely. If we're talking about like tanky line clears, obviously like a Luke is great. Freaking Ant-Man with the quantum Trinity is. I don't know. It's an interesting prospect certainly because now he's got the damage, and yeah, there's something to be said about clearing with someone super tanky. I think that's half of the appeal of Rolk as a clearer. And then, yeah, someone like Infinity Man, which I think everyone's just like so tied up with having on defense, but I don't know, not too bad, pretty dang tanky. So yeah. Ooh, is Brian live? Confirmed? Nice. Okay, let me get a confirmation from a second person here. Live. Yes, he's live. All right, you guys, I had a blast on movie night. Sorry, I know we didn't talk about the movie, but I didn't even care because Cam was here and I wanted to talk to him. It's been too long, but I hope you guys had a good time. I enjoyed it definitely. Thank you. Oh, so long. Thank you so much to everybody that super chatted. You guys are the best. Yes, it was a long, girthy stream. If let's just go over there. No hashtag or anything. Let's just enjoy ourselves. Get saucy in the chat and
he's
the rest
wearing a t-shirt. I don't know if Sam is.
What's that?
Brian is wearing a t-shirt again.
Oh my goodness, what is happening? The meetup changed him.
Yeah.
He's changed. He's a different guy now. But let's go over there. Let's enjoy the stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe a day stream for Uncollected. I don't know. Maybe we'll do one the day after. I don't know. I never know. But if I wait too long, I get impatient. So, but I'll see you guys in Brian's. Thanks so much again. I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Be careful.